All right. Welcome, welcome. I don't even know if anybody's tuning in right now. Okay, so let's go to this one first. That is not what I was trying to do. You can't even see this, dude. What's up, everybody? Whoever's tuning in, we got two lives right now, two different channels going live. Just kind of testing something out here. Bear with me while I'm setting this up. Let's switch here. Make sure we're on the right one. Sophie, hi. How are you? I appreciate you dropping a little hello on the chat. Where are you tuning in from? For those of you watching, if you're just tuning in, my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies and TV shows. Basically, I'm just on this live. I'm actually on two lives. How's this one doing? About to set both of them up. But basically, yeah, just going to be talking about all things filmmaking, all things movies, finance, business, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm here for a little bit. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about this pile of money right here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I would be more than happy to answer them. Any questions? I think I need to do an incognito window here. All right. For those of you tuning in, basically, my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company based out of Florida. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, commercials, content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, the works. We've been doing it we actually created our first Prop Movie Money stacks back in like 2018. I'm sorry, 2018. 18 years ago. I think it was like 2008. And yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing for the last 18 years. We are the largest manufacturers of fake money for Hollywood and the entertainment industry. We work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Amazon Studios, Hulu, Disney, you name it, from Spider-Man Homecoming, Fast 9, Fast 10, Indiana Jones 5, The Rip, Army of the Dead. Yeah. So right now, basically what we're doing is just kind of doing a little hanging out here. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, you want to drop a comment about anything, I'm just doing it live. So aside from also working with production companies, we are also U.S. government contractors. So we do work with law enforcement, but we also work with certain U.S. agencies from the U.S. military, Air Force, DEA, FBI, CIA. A lot of the props that we do create for them, it's usually for training purposes. And yeah, that's one of the cool things. Ahmad, hello. Swami Boka, yep, we all want money. That's why we're here doing this live. Yeah, it's a little bit, but I think it's okay. Do you hear it? Sorry, talking to my producer. It's okay. It is what it is. We'll roll with it. Cameroon in the house. Okay, cool. We're in Florida, so we are quite a ways away. But all good. If you guys are tuning in, I would really appreciate if you guys double tap, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. So basically, what we're doing is we've been doing lives for quite a while. Actually, we're probably going to make a year that we started doing lives consistently on our channels. And we're just talking to people, interacting with them, answering questions, kind of talking a little bit about business, talking about finance, talking about filmmaking, talking about a lot of different things, which is really cool. Even video games, I don't know. A lot of people ask super interesting questions, and then we hang out. While I'm working, I'm actually answering a couple of emails. I want to show you guys some props. If we get to 10 likes, I will show you some close-ups of the props. Obviously, if you're watching from this live, you're seeing them even closer up, which is kind of awesome. So we do have 2 lives going on right now. We have 2 channels, and yeah. Hi, which camera should I use for my next school trip? My Samsung, which needs a next film to take pictures, or my black one? Are you Samsung? Are you talking about like a phone camera? And then where are you going? What school trip is it? Send me a little dog. What's up, Dexter? So we're a production company. We make this. This is fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We actually have them for sale if you're interested. Fake money on a live. Yeah, dude. So the money is fake, but our business is real. We've been actually creating these props for 18 plus years. We're on a live. We've been doing lives for like about a year, and people love learning about what we do. That's why we're here. I know the fake money is kind of weird, and seeing like some random ass dude on YouTube having a pile of money in front of him. It's a conversation starter. So we're just taking pictures of old buildings. Man, so back when I was in high school, we actually used to do that, but we had a film camera. So we would have I think it was a Canon like SLR, so we had to load the film and all that stuff. I would personally opt for something that has a really good, has high megapixels, because you want a very crisp image. You want to be able to kind of edit it in post and all that stuff. So yeah, what's going on, Mike? Asajj is all about the bin name. Correct. Anybody can do a business. Anybody can start a business. If you guys have any business ideas, what are you guys working on? It's important. It's important to kind of find something that you like to do, find something that you're good at, and find something that also creates value for you in your life. It's ideal if all those 3 things kind of intersect, because then that's when you'll find like something that really speaks to you. For example, we started this right out of film school. We were actually working on our first feature film, and we needed fake money for a scene. We couldn't find anything that was affordable or of good quality for film students, or affordable or accessible, so we made our own. After filming ended, we actually put the props up for sale on like eBay, and we sold to a prop master from a network. And once that sale came through, it opened up the door, and we walked through it. So ideally, initially, we went to film school to be, behind the scenes, talk about. We want to be like, let's say, I wanted to be a director of photography. I wanted to be in the camera department. Now I'm in the props department, and that's something that I never expected, but it still coincided with my overall goal of being in the film industry. And I've gotten to work with super cool creators over the last 15 years. And the amount of projects that our props have been featured on is super cool. And as a film nerd and like a cinephile, man, that was definitely a dream come true. We still have I think we have somewhere somewhere framed the first check that we ever got from Paramount. That was huge. What's up, Jack? So again, I'm running 2 channels. I got one channel here, one channel here. Jack, what's going on, bro? From the Philippines, what major movies have we worked on? So anything from John Wick 1, 2, 3, Spider-Man Homecoming, Army of the Dead. What else? The Rip, the latest movie on Netflix with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. The Hustlers with J-Lo and Cardi B. The Hustle with Anne Hathaway. A lot of movies. Glasses ain't for nerds, ain't it? What does that even mean, dude? My black one has 10.1 megapixels. Honestly, 10.1 megapixels is not great, but work with what you have. As a film student and as a filmmaker, I can tell you, like, we get trapped in like, oh, I need more gear, I need the next expensive camera, I need the next lens. You don't need all that. You just need whatever you have, make it work. Right now, I'm filming this live on an iPhone, and this is another iPhone. They're iPhones, but still, like, I could have been doing this with an Android. You don't need super fancy equipment, is what I'm saying. Matthew, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all love. I appreciate you interacting on the chat. I appreciate you making a comment, because either way, that's what this is about. We're having conversations. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. You're not dumb. Jay, Prop Money. Yeah, Prop Movie Money. That's the name of the business. So the money is fake. The company is real. We've been creating these props for the last 18 years. So, yeah. Jack, absolutely. I remember you, dude. What's going on, bro? How's it going in the UK? I'm very sorry I said that like that. I don't know why I said it like that, but anywho. Let's see. So we got a poll going on. All right, so we got a lot of people watching, and not a lot of you are subscribed. So subscribe if you're digging the channel. Subscribe if you want to learn more. Subscribe just to support a small business. Let's see. From Chicago, where you at? We're in Florida, dude. What up? We're a production company, by the way. So this is a reel. If you're just tuning in, this is a reel. I know we get a lot of people like asking for exact locations because they're just trying, I don't know what it is, but we're not doing anything nefarious. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We're also a U.S. government contractor. So it's kind of a weird thing. We got into this by accident. We were working on our first feature film. We wanted to make movies. We ended up making props for movies, and that opened the door for us. We've been doing this for the last 18 years, which is insane to think about, that it's been that long and that I'm that old. But hey, that's how it happens. What's up, Jana? Elijah, thank you. Prop Movie Money is the best. Thank you. We try. We definitely try. We take a lot of pride in what we do. We love what we do, and we absolutely love the doors that it's open. So if you guys are working on if you guys have any goals, dreams, get it done. Get it done. Do not wait for tomorrow. Time waits for no man or woman. Get it done. This was sometimes like what it is the right opportunity at the right time. The intersection of those two things, lightning in the bottle. But it has 3x 5.2, 15 millimeter, 1.13. Is that the aspect ratio? No, what is that? No, that's got to be the f-stop. Honestly, Arctic. I mean, if you have any, do you have to only pick one, or can you take both? Because test it out. If you don't know which one you're gonna like, go outside right now and start taking some pictures with both and test it out to see which one does better, which one has better capability in low light and in overexposed situations. Like you want to be able to get that done. John, what's going on? Ali, Alan, where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know in the chat. We got 14 people watching, and 17 people watching. How many likes do we have on this live? 16 likes. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. If you subscribe, I would appreciate it even more. The world ain't what they said as kids. Ain't that the truth? That's an interesting name. That money's fake, 100%. Yeah, dude. So the money's fake. The business is real. Just kidding. So I don't know if you're just pulling my leg or just trying to get some reaction from me. But check it out, guys. This is the full prints. These are the full prints. Just to kind of give you an idea. So we have two kinds of stacks. We have full prints, which means that there's fully printed bills all the way through every single stack. These are perfect for making it rain, making the stacks run through a money counter, things like that. We also have blank fillers, which I don't know if I have any blank fillers on me. Actually, I do. We have blank fillers, which basically, these are perfect for set design. So there's blank paper in the middle. So this is more cost effective. If you're trying to fill up a vault or something like that, this is perfect because you're not gonna see in between the bills. This is really more for making it rain. Like if you guys ever saw Army of the Dead in the casino scene where they're shooting up all those zombies, there's like money floating everywhere, money falling everywhere. They used full print bills for that. They're not going to use blank fillers because then you're just going to see blank paper kind of floating everywhere, and that's not going to look cinematically solid. JK, just kidding. I don't know what JK is, but still, I don't know. I had to kind of be sure that money's fake. I don't know. We get a lot of comments like that, so either way, thank you so much for dropping a little chat, a little conversation starter. I think I can take both, but the Samsung needs new film to take pictures, so I might take my weight. Should I take my really nice one? That's really good. Should I take my black one? Man, again, Arctic, I would say test them out. Test them out to see which one you vibe with too. Because, like, for example, I have a Panasonic camera, I have a Fujifilm camera, I have a Blackmagic camera. I also have my cell phones. Depending on the situation, plenty of times, man, I'm gonna use my iPhone because I have portrait mode. I also have an Android. This is my Android. The portrait on this is actually really solid, and this is a Samsung. So it's actually even better than the iPhone, and this iPhone is more expensive than this phone. So it really depends, but I wouldn't have known that if I wasn't testing stuff out. I've shot plenty of pieces of content just with this phone, and I've shot pieces of content with that. That being said, in terms of like more cinematic cameras, personally, I like Fujifilm. I'm a little bit of a hipster when it comes to that because there's something about, as a matter of fact, I actually have my Fujifilm camera here. This is the X100 6, and there's something about this camera that I absolutely love. Is it the best camera for video and film and photos? Absolutely not. But I love how it feels. I love how it handles. I love the built-in looks that it has. So this is kind of like my go-to. I also have a Panasonic that's kind of rigged up at the bottom here. This one's perfect for a video. So it really depends on the situation that you're in and what you're trying to do. Man, I love talking cameras. If you guys have any other camera questions, we don't get a lot of camera questions. It's normally like, I don't know, something else. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Allow me to nerd out a little bit. Good evening, Haruna. Where are you tuning in from? Because it's still early afternoon over here. Marty, I'm new here, sending support and love, watching from the UK. Awesome, dude. We actually have another person watching from the UK on one of our other channels. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. If you like and subscribe, thank you. You're my producer. Like and subscribe if you guys are digging the content, digging the conversation, hanging out, the music. I don't know. Support. Damn it. Nice. Another person from the UK. That's awesome. I know my wife and I, we've been talking about going to the UK at some point. We've spoken about it for a long time. Hopefully we can get it done soon with our family. It'd be great. A little family trip. Like and subscribe. Somebody really, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Don't come to the UK? Why? Not even for vacation or holiday, as you guys call it. Like and sub. Do you ship to the UK? Absolutely, yeah. We ship to the UK pretty often. And actually on our website, as a matter of fact, I don't think we've pinned the product. But yeah, on our website, we ship internationally. We ship to the UK pretty often. We ship to Canada pretty often. We ship to Australia pretty often. Netflix and Amazon Studios and all these productions companies, they're often filming abroad. So and obviously they're filming here in the US as well. So we're shipping worldwide. We ship worldwide. It's so bad here, you don't know. Talk to me, man. What's going on over there? I mean, this isn't going to become a political conversation, but I would say everywhere right now is kind of, there's pros and cons to anywhere you go, to be honest. Dagelson Santos, hello. Swams Nkube, you need money from Zimbabwe, prop money. I don't think Zimbabwe allows prop currency. So one of the main things that we focus on as a production company, and that's one of the main things that has allowed us to be so successful in the space and been doing this for 18 years, all the props that we make are within federal regulations. We're not trying to make counterfeits. We're not trying to break any laws. We are literally trying to create a tool that's accessible for filmmakers, professional filmmakers, independent filmmakers, starting out filmmakers, not just filmmakers, content creators now, right? Because when I went to film school, content creator wasn't really a thing. That I think became more became more part of the ethos a few years after I graduated. But yeah, these are props. What we've specialized in specifically, excuse me. Wow, excuse me. What we specialize in is U.S. prop currency, because that's kind of what we've been doing for the last 15 years, and we're a U.S. government contractor. We're located in the U.S. We know the guidelines. We've had the conversations with Secret Service. We actually supply props to Secret Service, to the DEA, to FBI. So yeah. What else do you do for Prop Money Company? So again, our company is actually Prop Movie Money, but we are the leader in prop money. But we also have other props available in our store. We have foam weapons, rubber weapons, action weapons, from bats, knives, swords, guns. You can check them out. Check them out. We actually have our store linked to the channel. Can I please get some free money? I have no money. I'm poor. Wyatt, are you working? What are you doing? I know it can be hard to find a job, but there's ways. Arctic, I should have not pointed that at my eyes. Why is the flash so bright on black camera? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, don't point a flash into your eyes. Wyatt, do you have a cell phone? I'm assuming you might have a cell phone because you're on this live. Arctic, you're also in the UK? Damn. All right, man. We got a lot of people in the UK. I love it. I love it. You know what I've been wanting to have? British plate, beef Wellington. I've been wanting to have that for a while. I've never had it. Let me know in the chat if you guys have had that. Wyatt, if you had to save up and you have a phone, listen, you have a phone, you have access to YouTube, make a YouTube channel, talk about your journey, start a YouTube channel. You don't have to wait for somebody to give you a job. You can start trying to make your own. So we get a lot of people asking, because obviously, you know, we have a lot of people watching from all over the world. English is sometimes their second language. They might not read the pinned comment, they might not read the channel name. But man, in today's day and age, with all the tools at our fingertips, there's no real reason why we can't try, at least to try to make our own business, learn things, right? You can get on YouTube. YouTube is free. YouTube University is what I like to call it. I used to call it YouTube University like 10, 15 years ago. There's so many things you can learn, so many different skills, mindsets, different things that will allow you to move from wherever you're at, if you're stuck somewhere, and then move out of that. Try to, at least. You have to put in some effort. You can't just wait for somebody to try to help you out, because that's not always the case. That's not how reality works sometimes, you know. Appreciate you, Arctic. Rabbi, what are you doing? Do you work? Where are you located? Wyatt, we're a production company. We make these because we have a legal team. We have a lot of things in place, but we learned how to do this from very early on. We've been doing this for 18 years. I would suggest you find something that you're good at, something that you're interested in. There's so many different things to do. There's so many opportunities in terms of business. You can offer services. You can learn to become an electrician. You can learn to become a plumber. There's so many things. So as a business, now this is what we do, right? We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, content, right? But we actually also make custom bills. And throughout the last 15 years that we've been creating custom bills for businesses, we've been creating custom bills. A good portion of those custom bills, they're for events, they're for birthday parties, all that stuff. But we also do custom bills for businesses, from I don't know, mortgage companies to real estate agents to plumbers to electricians to all kinds of things. People that do that work in the fashion industry. So it's kind of awesome to see how our prop bills have been able to assist in spreading all these other businesses, because they use it for flyers, for business cards, things like that. So yeah. Hello Persian, Zabura, how are you? Really? I'm sorry. Sorry, producer. What do you think? I could, yeah, let me see where we're at. Give me 5 minutes and I'll keep on. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, how do you get the ink? I'm not gonna give no industry secrets because this is my business. Why would I give you my industry secrets that I've worked very, 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 very hard to attain? How about this? How about you find something that actually resonates with you? We got into this because this is what resonated with us. We've been doing this for 18 years. You want to make movies? Cool. Make a movie, dude. Write a script. As a matter of fact, you can even use AI to now write a script. You don't even have to write it yourself. Ideally, you're using your brain and you're writing your own stuff. Make skits. Do something funny. Look at Cabby, what's his name? The guy that's like, does this, right? He sold his company for almost like $1 billion, like 900 something million dollars, something insane. What did he do? What did he start off with? A camera. That's it. So if you don't have money to start a business, you got to remember what Jay-Z said, right? He's like, I'm not a businessman, I'm the business man, right? Like, you got to be your own business. You have to figure out what you can do, what you can offer, what value you can offer. And if you don't have any value or anything you can offer, damn it, go learn something, man. Go on YouTube and figure it out. I bought some of the Prop Money, looks real as hell. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Jason, thank you so much, man. Hey, if you guys are checking out the live and you're interested in, or you're liking the live so far, I would 100% appreciate it if you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be posting shorts. We're going to be posting long forms. We're going to be posting more lives, so you don't miss out. We're going to probably be doing giveaways again soon, very, very soon. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works, a lot of cool things planned for 2026. And then just to kind of give you guys an idea too, so if you're watching on this channel right here has 80-something thousand subscribers. We started last year, just to kind of give you guys an idea, in January of last year, we had about 5,000 subs, and we ended the year at almost 80,000. So in a year of just kind of really focusing in on the content and focusing in on the community and trying to give back in terms of wisdom or whatever, right? Like just being authentic, right? I know that word gets thrown around a lot and kind of makes me a little sick because it just becomes kind of like a fluff word. But really, like go online, start a YouTube channel. It's the coolest thing. It's really the coolest thing. It's the easiest thing. If you have a cell phone, film content, man. I've seen so many people go live and they're playing a game or they're doing something so random and they have hundreds, thousands of people watching. We used to have some lives where we would get hundreds of people. Now we only have a couple people watching, but that's okay. That's okay because we're it's not about the number, it's about the consistency for us, right? So just showing up, getting it done, being here with you guys, that's all that matters. Do I have any tips to grow your Prop Money business? I mean, I got my yeah, my producer over here shaking their head like, bro, listen, don't just look at a live of somebody else's business and then try to literally ask them how do you compete with them? Like, that's not gonna happen. You're probably not even. Are you even located in the U.S.? Let me know. Merababi, hello, Straya Turak. Turka? I don't know if I said that right. BlackRock? Nah, dude. We ain't about. I mean, No, we're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. I'm a filmmaker. We started this company about 15, 18 years ago making props for a feature film we were working on. We sold them on eBay after the production ended. They sold to a prop master from a major network. That opened the door for us to work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony, Amazon Studios. Our props have been featured on Spider-Man Homecoming, Fast 9, Fast 10, John Wick 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's kind of what we do. Wyatt, are you in the U.S.? Let me know, Wyatt. So first things first, I'm going to tell you, if you're watching the live from a small business owner, I wouldn't recommend you asking them how to start the same business that they're doing, because you're essentially now just ripping it off. Don't do that, right? There's so much out there to do. Figure something else out. So I'm not going to give you tips on how to start a prop money company, because that's not how this is going to work. Because we've been doing this for 18 years to know that we've seen plenty of copycats come and go in the space, and we've been doing this for the longest. We're not going to do this. So what I can do is, I hope you listen to the tips I already gave you. Is if you have a cell phone, you have no money, you have no skills, go learn some skills. Learn some skills about filmmaking. Learn how to actually take some interesting shots. Learn how to write skits. If you want to make films, learn how to write a scene, right? Don't just, I mean, if you were earlier in the chat asking for money because you're poor, right? That's what you said. I'm not calling you poor. I mean, that's what you said. But then you're asking for tips on how to start this. This shouldn't even be at the top of your mind. Like, what you should be figuring out is, how can I improve myself as a person, as a professional? Let me go on YouTube. How can I interview for a better job? How can I learn cybersecurity? How can I learn about AI? How can I learn about script writing? How can I learn about problem solving, right? So, yeah. That's fake as money, people. 100%, dude. So, Mark Limon. The money's fake. The business is real. We've been doing this for 18 years. We're a production company. We're based out of Florida. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We're not flexing the money. We're just on this live kind of talking about the business. We get a lot of interest from people and a lot of comments and a lot of assumptions. So we're just kind of here having a conversation. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer them, give some feedback, and shoot the shit, as they say. I'm not in Tampa, no. But we do have one of our facilities is in Tampa. I'm in Miami. So check it out. Just to kind of give you guys an idea, right? So I told you, I'm on this live. We're just kind of shooting the shit. I'm answering the chat and all that stuff. But I want to show you that how our custom bills help people. So hi, this is an email we got that I'm going to answer right now. We got this email 3 minutes ago. Hi, I'm looking for some custom fake money made for a class I'm teaching on financial literacy. I already have some art assets in the process of being designed, specifics to the organization I will be teaching, but still need help with the layout and other custom build features. So appreciate y'all. That's awesome, because now this is one of the wonderful things about custom builds, about the builds that we do, right? They are great for filmmakers, entertainers, but they're also great for educators. They're great for businesses. So yeah, I am plugging my products a little bit, and that's totally fine, because I'm proud of what we do. I love what we do, and this is what we've been doing for a long time. So if you guys are interested, we do have them for sale. We do custom builds, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, because right now that I'm doing this live, we just got this email. So let me go ahead and reply, because that's what's up, man. This is what it's all about, and I love seeing educators. I love seeing small businesses reach out, because they have an idea of how our prop bills can assist them, because that's not something that I would have thought of, right? We just started making the prop bills initially just for fun, for gags, and what turned from game nights and birthday parties, it turned to gender reveals, to weddings. We've done a funeral, then it turned to events and a small business startup and thank you cards and a bunch of different things, because we have a print shop. So this is also one of the things that we do. Let's see. Baby Abi, hello. Do pranks around low income neighborhoods where you can carry that money around. Beard wig. Nah, man, that sounds like a bad idea. It sounds like you would be getting people's hopes up with the money. That's not a great idea. So you can do pranks with these. You can do. We actually work with Big Dogs. We've worked with. We worked with a number of YouTube creators, including the biggest YouTube creator, if you can think of it, Mr. Something, right? We worked with him. There's a bunch of different things you can do with the props. You can do, you can drop $100 bill at a Target and see how people react. You can do social experiments, 100%. But I definitely wouldn't recommend doing something in an area that'll probably where there's actual necessity, because that's cool, right? And you can get hurt. I don't know. Ahmed, what's going on? Arik, what kind of help are you looking for? And what are you doing? Do you work? What are you doing? Guys, sorry, I only speak English, so if you guys are gonna type on the chat in a different language, I'm really sorry, I'm not gonna understand what you're saying. So if you can, if you're using your cell phone or your laptop and you want to send a message that I could read, use Google Translate if you can, please. But it's gonna be difficult if I reply in English, because then you won't understand. I don't know. All right, just do what you want to do. Excellent. All right, I got a thumbs up from my producer. That's a good sign. Black White 7213, what's going on? All right, guys, so where are we with the likes? Please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. 35 likes, that's awesome. Let's get to 40. Can we get to 40? If you guys haven't hit that like, hit that like, please. Excuse me. If you're watching on this channel is terrible. What is going on? 2 likes and 1 person watching. That is rough. But hey, that's what it is sometimes. You got to stick through it. We stuck through it with this channel. We're gonna do the same with this one. Like and subscribe, everybody. Jana, hello. Hi. Welcome. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. You know what? As a matter of fact, if we get to 100 likes on this live, we're gonna make it rain. I got my money gun right here, guys. 100 likes. We're gonna make it rain on this live. Do you have OCD? That's a random ass question. How do I reply to that, bro? I don't know, man. I'm not clinically. Are you OCD? Random ass question. We get some random ass questions sometimes. If you guys have any camera questions, I would really appreciate that, because that'll allow me to nerd out a little bit. But yeah. Hey, can I borrow a few dollars? Cost of living in the UK is crazy, dude. Welcome to the USA too, man. I'm assuming cost of living anywhere is kind of crazy these days. But welcome to the channel, dude. John. My name is Juan. Kind of, you know, a psychopath. Bro, what kind of are you a psych major? What? Anyway, John, welcome to the channel. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We actually created our first props about 18 years ago. And from then, we've worked with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony, Amazon Studios, Hulu, Disney, you name it. Our props have been seen from Spider-Man Homecoming, all the John Wick movies, Fast 9, Fast 10, Indiana Jones 5, Men in Black International, and a bunch of other movies and productions. Do you like jazz? Thank you. That's a question I can answer. Yes, I do like jazz. Nice to meet you, John. Okay, number 1 question. What anime am I from? Oh man, I don't know, dude. Listen, I started watching One Piece about a few months ago, and I've only gotten through season 1. I haven't even finished it. I don't have a lot of time to watch anime. If I did, I would love to spend more time watching anime. But I don't know. I'm not too well versed in the anime space, unless you're talking about Dragon Ball Z, which obviously I saw when I was a lot younger. Dragon Ball, which I saw when I was younger. Rurouni Kenshin. What else did I see? Yu Yu Hakusho, of course. And that's kind of the first ones that come to mind. Come on, the money's fake AF. Del Toro Rodriguez, absolutely, dude. Check out the pinned comment, check out the channel name. So the money's fake, but the business is super real. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, commercials, content. We've been doing this for the last 18 years. We work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony. So yeah, it's absolutely fake. We're not flexing, trying to make it seem like it's real. We're actually on this live, just kind of having conversations with different people about different things, from finance, business, filmmaking, cameras, all that stuff. But yeah. Oh, Demon Slayer. I haven't seen Demon Slayer. I've heard it's good. Am I thinking of Demon Slayer? I haven't seen it. I definitely haven't seen it. Good evening. Honestly, I need $10,000. Ahmed, what would you do with $10,000? I'm from Malawi countryside in Africa. Okay, greetings. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Malawi. Malawi? Did I say that right? I'll be honest, I don't think I've heard of Malawi before. But that's on me. I'm not super well versed in world geography, I guess. I don't know. Hello from Palestine. So $10,000, yeah, man. What would you do from? Wait, what do you do with all the fake money? Alman, let me answer your question. So, what do you do with all the fake money? We actually provide this fake money for production. If you've ever seen a movie, TV show, music video, anything that an actor holds in a scene is a prop. That's what a prop is. A mug can be a prop. An electronic can be a prop. Money can be a prop. A weapon can be a prop. So if you've ever seen a movie where, let's say, there's money that gets burned up or lit on fire, blown up, there's a bank heist, right, and they steal like millions of dollars, nobody's gonna have a real $1 million on set. That's a liability, that's a security risk. There's a lot of issues and complications that can come with real money on set. So what productions do is they use fake guns, fake weapons, fake food, fake electronics, fake mugs, fake money. That's what we do. So that's one of the things that we do. This is for productions mainly. One of the reasons why we do these lives is because there's a lot of people that don't know, that don't think about the intricacies and the details that go behind making a film, production, realistic, right? And I love that because as a film student, I love kind of sharing that. As a filmmaker, I love educating as much as I can about what we do, and yeah, and as a small business owner, if you guys have any questions about business, finances, I actually love talking about that too. Let's see. Account me, sir, please. 2,000, help me, money, sir. Enoch Bukawa, where are you tuning in from, and what would you do with $10,000? Alman, the money looks great, by the way. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We work hard to make our props look awesome. So thank you. That means a lot. Any you buy me Lambo? Listen, man, if I had a Lambo, that would be great. I wouldn't buy, honestly, listen, why would you buy a Lambo? Why? If you don't have money for a Lambo, then you shouldn't be thinking about a Lambo. You should be thinking about starting a business. That's what you should be doing. Real talk. Has anyone ever stolen your prop money and ever tried spending it? Absolutely. So people have tried to use our props illegally, and guess what? You can find their mugshots online. We do work with law enforcement, and we're also a U.S. government contractor. So we take what we do very seriously, and we do everything with. We try to do everything with precision, and if somebody tries to use our props illegally, law enforcement calls us. We 100% give all the information because we're not trying to do that, right? But yeah, of course, you can find plenty of people who've attempted to use, who've attempted to create counterfeits, who've attempted to use prop money as real money. That in itself is counterfeiting as well. So yeah, people get in serious trouble. So don't be dumb. Don't do dumb things with things that you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be using this for that. This is for content. If you want to make money with this, you can actually make real money with this, right? I'm not talking about making a business, making props, but You can make content. Look, we've started a YouTube channel pretty much about a year ago. We really started taking it seriously. We got it monetized, and now the YouTube channel is paying us just for showing our products. So, and aside from that, we also have an affiliate program. If you want to sell some of our products through commission links and get a 15% commission off of the products that come in through your links, that sell through your links, that's ways to make money. Does it feel like real money? Anthony C. Henderson. No, it doesn't. So if our props felt like real money, they would be considered counterfeits. We make everything above board. Everything is as realistic as allowed by federal law. We're not trying to dupe anybody. We're not trying to make anything seem more than what it should be. There are a lot of restrictions that come with making props, and we abide by them because that's the way it should be. So yeah, no, it doesn't feel like real money. Count me, sir. 2,000. I'm here from Malawi. What would you do with $10,000 and do you work? Enoch. Ramadan Mubarak to us and to you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Maybe you can make some more things for movies and be the main source of all the productions. So we are the main source for productions for Prop Movie Money, but we do have other props. We have foam weapons, masks. We have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff on our site. Money Talks. What's going on, Kenny? John, absolutely, man. Thank you for asking the question. I'm happy to answer them. If anybody on this chat has any questions, let me know. I'm gonna be here for a little bit, so I'm happy to answer. I'm happy to hang out. Oh, we got to 42 likes. Let's go. That's amazing. That's awesome. I think that's the most. So in the last week and a half or so, that's probably the most likes I've gotten in the live. Cause it's been super slow, man. It's been super slow. Mister, I have one question. Is that fake money like a real dollar, or does it have a different designs? So it is fake money, and there are changes that have been made to the bills to make them legal. But yeah, they're not real. They're fake. Subscribe, like. If you guys are watching, you guys are digging the live, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Please like the live. Please subscribe. If you're interested in making a purchase, we have our props for sale. As a matter of fact, I think I forgot, after all this time talking, I forgot to link a product. So I'm gonna go ahead and link a few products on the live. If you guys are interested, you can click on it, you can buy it, you can check it out, or not. It doesn't matter. Because this live really is, I mean, if we can get some sales out of this, great, awesome, and I appreciate that. Our company appreciates that. But right now, the main thing is growing the channel. Let's see here. What else can I add that is cool? We have crowbars, masks, guns, knives, badges, handcuffs, gold bars, claws, hammers, bats, axes, crowbars. I think I would say crowbars. Lead pipes, sledgehammers, bats with nails, prop passports. All of these are fake, obviously. But yeah, so let's go ahead and save this, and we're gonna pin this one. So check it out. You should be able to see a product now linked on the thing. Okay, so let's just go here, YouTube's. Let me know where you guys are watching, tuning in from. So I see this channel. We only got 3 watchers on this one, man. That's crazy. It's all good. We will get there. Why did this do this, bro? I'm trying to do that. And the YouTubes, history. Sorry, I'm trying to manage 2 channels. We're doing 2 lives. We got 1 camera here, so this camera right here gets like a close-up of all the bills, and they can hear me talking. And then this other live over here, you guys can see the whole setup. Do you know Phantom Drawing? They actually, I think that guy, he might be one of our affiliates. And I remember when he first started his YouTube channel like years ago. I don't know him personally. I think we've only spoken via DMs. But yeah, but I know of Phantom Drawing. Would you be able to make old UK banknotes that was used during World War II? I don't know. That's something that we would have to check with our legal team, because there are limitations, right? We can create some other currencies, world currencies, for like big major productions, because they can usually get approval for that. But I don't know. I don't know because if they're still in circulation, probably not. I know the UK has some very strict regulations when it comes to reproductions of their currency, even for film and entertainment purposes. So we might be able to do them, but they would have to probably be larger than normal, and they would have to only be one-sided. So that's something to think about. Okay, so we got 42 likes, 43 likes. Okay, awesome. Come on, if we can get to 50 likes, I'm gonna show you guys, I don't know, some close-ups of some bills. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. Kenny, what do you know about Phantom Drawing? Hello, Inenu. What's going on? Inenu? Inenu? I don't know. Ionel. I1 Lion ACS. Okay. Wow. I1 Lion. Hello. Doorkey team, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the live. Akaj Majon. Hello. Nice. We're going on 15 minutes. I might go for another 10 minutes or so. I was hoping we can get to 100 likes so I can make it rain, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen on this live. Liberia in the house. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching all the way from Liberia. I'm in Florida. If you're just tuning in, my name is Juan. We run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows. So all the money you see here is not real. This is a prop. So whenever you see a movie, TV show, and you see a bank heist, or you see money being blown up or being lit on fire, they're not burning real money. They're not stealing real money, because having real money on set is the liability. They have Prop Movie Money. So that's what we do. We've been doing it for 15 years. And the first props we ever created was about 18 years ago. What up, Angel? What up, what up? Sabidi Hussein, is that Pakistan? I think that's the Pakistani flag. I don't know. Sorry if it's not. Come on, guys, can we get to 100 likes? Feridos, hello. Pezu, what's going on? Try to count me money, sir, please. Or small money, no problem. Okay, sir. Enoch. Where are you from and what do you do? Do you work? Do you have a business? Are you a student? Are you a kid? What's going on? Talk to me. Waiseki, what's going on? Jonas, hello. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're Prop Movie Money. We're the largest manufacturers of fake money for Hollywood and the entertainment industry. Subscribe, man. We're the biggest channel. 28 people watching. What's going on? I want to drop some comments in the chat, please. I want to interact. I want to talk to you guys. Whatever questions you have, I want to try to help you and answer them. Waiseki, I'm not sure what that says. I don't even know if I said that right. Come on, guys, we're almost at 50 likes. If we can get to 100 likes, I told you I'm gonna make it rain. I reloaded up the bills. We're halfway there. We're at 49. Come on, 51 more likes. Can I send my PayPal? Why are you gonna send your PayPal, bro? How about I send you my PayPal and you send me some money? This is fake, by the way, Kelvin, sorry. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We're just kind of on here shooting the shit, talking about our props, talking about our business. talking about business, talking about finance, whatever you guys want to talk about. And yeah, I'm disabled, and one of this days I'm gonna be a millionaire. That's great, Kenny. How are you gonna become a millionaire? Let's talk it through. Let's talk it through. I know you're. It's great to say things out loud, and it's great to put it out into the universe, whatever you believe in. But how are you gonna get there? What are the steps? So can you help me? Capital 2000. Enoch, why do you need 2000? 2000 for what? Listen, Kenny, winning the lottery, bro. No, that is not a good strategy. That is not a good plan for anybody, because what you're doing every time you buy a lottery ticket, you're basically gambling. You're throwing the money away. The chances of you winning that, I think you have a higher chance of, like, I don't know, being impaled by a unicorn. It's the most random thing, I'm sorry, I could think of. But it's like, no, the lottery is not the only way. There's so many other ways to get there, to become financially free. Winning the lottery, I hope you were joking, dude. Jonas, what's going on? 5,000. What do you need 5,000 for? And Biruki, please what? Please subscribe. Please like this live. Please. We are at, let's see, did we get 50 likes already? 49 guys still? Come on. Drop a like. Hit that like button. Drop some comments. Ask some questions. I'm going to be here for a bit, guys. You're talking to Juan. My name is Juan. Listen, I don't talk about myself in third person, so I apologize for that. But you're talking to me. Like, you're talking to somebody who owns a small business. Talk to me. You guys have questions. You guys have some dreams. Like, for example, Kenny's saying he wants to be a millionaire. I'm asking him, how are you going to get there? Let's talk it through. For real. Let's be real. Let's be honest about it. How are you going to do it? Winning the lottery is not a good plan. That is not a good plan. I'll tell you that right now. I have never in my life purchased a lottery ticket, and I will never buy a lottery ticket. I don't believe in that. Jonas, hello. Guys, if we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain. I'm gonna point our money gun at you guys. It's already loaded with a bunch of prop bills. Check it out. Prop bills ready to go. We are ready to go. I'll leave it like that so you guys can see it. We are ready to make it rain. But we need to we're only halfway there, so. Okay. Talk to me, guys. We got a couple people watching. Man, am I gonna have to cut the live short because nobody's tuning in, nobody's asking nothing. We got 18 people watching. Nobody's dropping a comment. Listen. Okay, maybe I can ask some questions. Are there any business owners watching this live? Are there any future business owners watching this live? Are there any students watching this live? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Are you in the US? Are you in a small country somewhere else? Let me know. Are you in a big country somewhere else? Let me know. Ooh, Enoch, sir, first time here. So, sir is first time here. So count. I won't add you this all of Africa. So send me money. Buy bundle 2,000. Enoch. Okay, you're in Africa, and you're trying to get $2,000. Do you have any skills? Are you a student? Do you work? What do you do? Kenny, watching from Texas. Awesome, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you are from Texas. Yeah, I think you've already mentioned that before too. And I think I did click that as soon as I read that, Kenny from Texas. I think hopefully I can remember that next time you tune in. But that's awesome, dude. What part of? I've actually been to Houston. I've been to San Antonio. I think that might be it. And the times that I've been there, I've enjoyed my time in Texas. And Florida and Texas are pretty similar in terms of a lot of things. But yeah, 15-Minute University. First time here using my channel account from Nigeria. Dude, I love your name. I love 15-Minute University. I've always called YouTube a YouTube university. There's so many things you can learn on YouTube. I can literally just, how do I go live? How do I do this? How do I build a electrical company? How do I don't know, whatever. You can look for so many different things on YouTube, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. So that's a dope ass name. 15-minute university sounds like a great, excuse me. Sounds like such a great name for a channel that takes 15 minutes of your time to teach you about, I don't know, taxes, finances, friggin' anything, dude. That's awesome. I'm assuming you probably already have some content going on. Let me check out your channel real quick. 15-minute university. Okay, you got 3 subscribers. Okay, you got some motivational videos 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Come on, bro. You gotta be posting stuff. Post stuff. Man, that's such a great channel. I like that name, dude. That's awesome. Let's see. First time here. Okay, Jonas. Hello, San Antonio. Okay, dude, that's awesome. I love San Antonio, man. What's the name of that? What's that? Like, I don't know if it's like a mall, but there's like that river going through it, or like a body of water going through it, and it's like super cool, right? It's been years. It's probably been like, no, not 12 years. It's been like 8 years, I think, since I was in San Antonio. So it's been a while. But that's awesome, dude. I actually really like San Antonio. Buenas tardes, soy de Ecuador. ¿Cómo hago para la compra? Gardenia, hola. Nosotros ya vendemos de nuestra página de web. Si tú estás interesado en hacer una compra, vas a nuestra página de web, pones los productos que estás interesado en tu cart y empiezas a procesar para pagar. Ya cuando pagues, puedes, o cuando vas a pagar, vas a poder seleccionar Ecuador como tu localidad donde estás, pones tu dirección y ya después pagas. Ya cuando has pagado, ahí te mandamos el paquete. Matthias, does it look real? I don't know, man. You tell me. I think so. This is as real as, by the way, this is as realistic as allowed by law. Send Bitcoin some economic support. Hello. Ooh, I actually like Bitcoin. Let me know if you guys invest in Bitcoin. I've been investing in Bitcoin. I've been holding Bitcoin since 2017, 16, around there. I remember Bitcoin being like $5,000. Obviously, it's on the way down now, but it's all good. ¿En qué tiempo llega a Ecuador? Todo depende de qué servicio ¿cómo se dice? ¿Qué servicio escoges para mandarte el paquete? Puede ser FedEx, USPS, pero realmente también depende de Ecuador y cuánto se demora Ecuador para recibir y aceptar un paquete de otro país. Uy, Ana Paula, hello, hola. Ana Paula, are you from Brazil? I think, if I remember correctly, I think you might have said you were from Brazil. Enoch, so how can you help me like money by this time, sir? Can you elaborate? I didn't understand your question. How can I help you? What do you mean? In what way? Like money by this time? I don't understand. Nice, Ana Paula de Brazil. Hello. Hola. How do you say hola in Portuguese? Hello, let's see. Google Translate. Okay, so we have Portuguese. Hola. Hola. Oh, okay. Man, it's kind of crazy how similar Portuguese and Spanish are. ¿Dónde naciste? Colombia, pero fui criado en los Estados Unidos, por eso tengo mi acento un poco raro. Mi español es un poco raro. ¿Español es tu lengua materna? Sí, de parte de mi familia, claro, pero realmente mi inglés es muchísimo mejor que mi español. Almin, ¿cuántos lenguajes sabes? Estou precisando de uma ajuda. No sé, no entiendo. Ana Paula, ¿español? ¿Sabes español? A ver si te puedo también hablar. Tú precisando a una ayuda, no sé, I'm not sure what that says. Lucian Chambers, what flag is that? Where are you tuning in from? Also, guys, if you guys are tuning in and you're digging the live and you've been here for a little bit, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. That would mean a lot to us. That would mean a lot to me, to my team here at Prop Movie Money. We work hard to make this channel interesting. We work hard to supply these props to you guys. Yeah. Okay, Ana Paula, what are you saying here? Let's see. We're gonna find out what you're saying. I need some help. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna butcher this. We are a production company. We make fake money for movies and TV shows. I'm gonna learn some Portuguese right now. Somos una productora. Criamos dinero ficticio para filmes y programas de televisión. Wow. Hablo 3 idiomas, hebreo, español e inglés. I would love to learn 3 languages. Me encantaría saber 3 lenguajes. Pero súper chévere. Obrigado, Tanco. Gracias. Thank you. I won't have to help you add people this Africa, so send me money, sir. Enoch, I'm not sending anybody money, but if you want to talk about how we can make money, how you can make money, ask me some questions. How about you start a business? What do you do? I mean, you can get yourself, if you're in a hole, I am a firm believer that you can get yourself out of a hole, especially if it's a financial hole. I know it's easier said than done, and I don't want to sound tone deaf, because I understand that there are some serious necessities, some people with disabilities, some people in very, very tough situations. And while I get that, I think that if you happen to not be in one of those dire situations, you're on this live watching, I'm assuming you can walk, you can talk, you can hold things, you can do things. Learn. Free education on YouTube, I promise you. You can learn so many different skills, from being a plumber to construction to accounting to bookkeeping. There's so many different things. Learn. Pero también entiendo portugués. Sí, el portugués es como bien similar al español. A veces lo puedo entender si alguien lo está hablando. Tengo que poner atención. Pero sí, chévere. Sí, el portugués se puede como más o menos entender a veces. Hay algunas palabras que son un poco más difíciles. Ana Paula, pronto tendré esa bendición con la ayuda de Abba. Amén. $600,000 desde Venezuela. Pablo, muchos cariños. Espero que puedas lograr tus sueños, pero ¿cómo vas a llegar a tener ese dinero? No solamente es esperanza, sino qué acciones vas a hacer para llegar a tener ese dinero. ¿Qué negocio vas a empezar? ¿En qué país también? Porque yo sé que las cosas en Venezuela no son muy amables para negocios, para la gente. Entonces no sé qué vas a hacer. Ana Paula, Brasil, dropping the Brazilian flag. Es casi lo mismo, sí. Eu moro Palermia, 2 indios al agua. See, like that's Portuguese. I have no idea what she just said. So I'm going to put it in Google Translate, because we're going to figure it out. I live in Palermia, 2 indios al agua. Oh, okay, awesome. Chévere. No sé dónde queda Palermia. Palmería. 2 indios alagoas. Chévere. 47 mil. Jonas, how are you going to get to $47 million? How are you going to do it? Ethiopian 47 mil. What is that? How much money is that in dollars? Sorry, my brain only functions in dollars. So you tell me 47 million, I was already thinking 47 million dollars. But I'm assuming 47 million dollars is probably not. It's probably not 1 to 1. So I'm assuming, I don't know, what is that? And how are you gonna get there? Hello, we got another. Ooh, nice. We got a nice little boost of people watching this live. Hello, my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money. This is all fake money for movies, TV shows. I'm not here flexing this fake money. I'm just talking about business and talking about my business specifically, Prop Movie Money. So, for the last 18 years, we've basically become the largest manufacturers of fake money for Hollywood and the entertainment industry. We work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony, Hulu, Disney, Amazon Studios, the works. Our props have been seen on Spider-Man: Homecoming, Army of the Dead, John Wick 1, 2, and 3, 4, a bunch of movies, TV shows, and yeah, that's what we do. Man, as soon as I start talking about that stuff, everybody just dropped off. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about, man? You guys want to pin, bro? I come from Ethiopia. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in from Ethiopia. Deus é fiel. God. I know Deus because God. I know City of God, right? Ciudad de Dios. I don't know if I said that right. God is faithful. Okay, yeah, that's beautiful. City of God, Cidade de Dios. That's a fantastic movie. I love that movie. That's probably one of my top 20. That's in my top 20. Maybe not top 10, but top 20. I really like that movie. That's probably my favorite my favorite Brazilian film. So you guys, what Brazilian film do you recommend? Terra dos Índios é muito longe, Brasil, Alagoas. Okay. I don't know. I hope you're not giving me your address. I don't know what that is. Okay. We've been doing a lot. Nice. Okay, we might go for a couple more minutes. Maybe I'll end it and I'll restart it. I don't know. We'll see, because we only have 18 people watching. Let's see how many likes we're at. I was hoping to get to 100 likes. If we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain, and then I have to pick it up. And I don't want to pick it up, but I'll do it for you guys. Tanzania, hello, Cowboy TV from Tanzania. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the live. We're at 57 likes. Come on, guys. Can we get to 60, 70, 80, 90, 100? I want to make it rain. I don't normally like picking up the mess after making it rain, but honestly, I feel like that'll be pretty entertaining and engaging. So I'll make it rain for you guys. 12 people watching. Hello, Ana Paula. Can I have some? You can purchase right off of our website, Katie. So my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, commercials, content on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, so that's what we do. And actually, our props are for sale, so you can purchase them if you want to, have prank a family member, if you want to make content on Instagram or YouTube. If you're an educator, if you're a business owner, we also make custom bills. If you have an event coming up and you have a birthday party or game night, we can make custom bills for any event. Are those fake? Yes, they are. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies and TV shows. We're actually on this live answering questions, talking about the fake money. All the props that we make are designed to look as realistic on camera as allowed by law. So they're not one-to-one replicas. They're not counterfeits. These are legally made props for movies. Prop Movie Money. Jonas, Swizzy, what's going on? Nice. We got a couple new people. On the live. I'll let your boy. If you guys have questions, let me know. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. We're doing so far we've been live for 73 minutes. That's awesome. And we're doing 2 lives. We have our smaller channel, which is right here. This channel is getting kind of a little bit of close up, and obviously I'm still interacting with that chat, but it's a lot smaller than this other live. So if you guys have questions, let me know. I'm here to hang out. I'm here to talk about my business. I'm here to talk about business, baby. Let's go. 25 people watching, 57 likes. Can we get to 60 likes, guys? Let me refresh this. Did we get to 60? We got to 60. Thank you. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in, for everybody who dropped a like. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm hustling. I've literally gotten almost a like for every minute in like 20 seconds that I've been on this live. So we can get a couple more likes, that'd be great. I wish, Cowboy, I wish someday become big actor. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you checking out the live. I appreciate you interacting, dropping some comments. So, Cowboy, in terms of being a big actor, how are you gonna get there? Like, what is your plan? Like, do you wanna be in movies? Do you want to be in commercials? Because a lot of big actors have made it big, whether it's on films, whether it's on commercials. What is your idea? What is your plan? Marco Rangel, hello, Wowzers. Rangel, Tonijo, vai me ayudar. Okay, let's put this in Google Translate. What are you saying? Tonijo? I don't know what that is. What up? Okay, so Cowboy TV. All right, commercial, dude. I'm gonna check out your channel real quick. So you have, okay, dude, you got some, yeah, are these skits or are you just reposting stuff? Is that you? Because there's different faces here. I don't know, where are you? It looks like you're just reposting stuff. You got 38 subscribers, 92 videos. All right, we got to work on that for sure. Aston. Okay. Talk to me, dude. Let me know. Can you help me fix my business, please? Swizzy Joe Boy. Okay, what business are you in? Let's talk about that. And Cowboy, let me know. Where are you in all these videos here? I see that there's a lot of different pieces of content, but they look to be like reposts. Is that the case? Let me know. Because we can talk about how to become an actor in commercials. I would love to talk about that, and I can give you some pointers. Because I have worked with actors and I have worked in the industry. So, have I shot commercials? I've shot small product commercials, and obviously I've shot commercials for my own business. But yeah. And where are you located? Are you in the U.S. or are you in a different country? Let me know. Swizzy Joe Boy, what kind of business do you have? Talk to me. And let me check out your YouTube channel. What are you doing? That's a good name. That's a cool name. Swizzy Joe Boy. What is that? I'm assuming your name is Joe. Okay, you have one video and no subs. Okay, so is your channel about your business or are you looking to start a business? Tell me. Oh, that's not. Okay. Jonas, hello. I'm actually excited. Like, if you guys, come on, like, drop in the comments, like, what kind of business are you in? I would love to help you. I would love to give you some tips. I would love to give you some, even if it's not tips, like, even if you're not going to take all the tips, maybe even like a different perspective on things. Because I actually love, so when I got into this, right, I love filmmaking, and that was my thing. But having a small business really opened my eyes to a lot of different things that I was kind of not thinking about. And I like kind of sharing that stuff. And I like talking about it too. So yeah, let me know. Hello, Brian 2233. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the live. Hey, if you guys are digging the live, I would greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like, if you subscribed to our channel. That would be awesome. Oh man, okay, so the poll, currently we got 69%. They're part of the Prop Fam. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. That means a lot to us, to the team here. Okay, so I used to do content and used to also Bab. What is that? What is Bab? And Suizzy Joe Boy. Man, if you used to do content, I'm looking at your channel, dude. You only have one video here, and it only has 7 views. So what kind of content are you doing? And you've been, okay, you joined last year. You have one video. So I'm assuming this is not your first channel. And are you old enough to have a business? Because that also depends. Tapping in from state prison, Deshaun L'Aquarius. What are you in for, dude? I hope it wasn't for using fake money when you shouldn't have been using fake money. And how do you have a cell phone in prison, dude? I want to hear this story. That's hilarious. I'm assuming it's a joke. I hope you're not serious. But I don't know, man. We get all kinds of people tuning in sometimes. From all over the place. But this might be the first time we ever have anybody tapping in from state prison. Nah, we ain't doing no shoutouts to no gangs, bro. Come on, man. It's not difficult to be an actor, but can you teach me the way? So I'm not an actor. I've never really been interested in being an actor. I like to be behind the scenes. But if you're trying to make it, man, listen. So kind of to give you like a little bit of how much things have shifted. So when I went to film school, we used to when I first got into film school, we used to practice with CP16s, which are these big, bulky film cameras. We had to load the film, and it was a pain in the butt to make any film, right? Any production. It was fun, and you had the color and everything. The aesthetic of it was amazing, but you don't need any of that nowadays. You have a cell phone. If you have a YouTube channel, figure out, you need to think branding. You need to think how you're gonna position yourself as an actor in YouTube. Use YouTube, man. Use YouTube to create your demo reel. That's super important. You want to show what you can do. And look at someone like King Batch, right? He's not an actor. He started doing skits on what was it, Twine? No, Twine? Oh man, I forgot the name of it. Vine, Twine. That might be another one. But he started doing skits on Vine, and now he's an actor. He's doing stuff in Hollywood films. So there's people that have come before you that have kind of laid the groundwork on how to make it and doing it differently. You don't have to be, you don't have to go to like Juilliard to become a big actor. You can start off by doing your own productions, your own skits. You have a cell phone. Write something, write a scene, act in it, play different roles in that same scene, and see how that goes for you. Because that could be pretty interesting. There's so many different people. Like I'm using King Batch because I'm a fan of King Batch. I like what he does and I like how he did it. It's different. And now he's been in big budget movies, and he started off doing vines with a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But yeah. I hope that that kind of helps a little bit. Alistair Finlay, no, the money's fake. The company is real. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. So everything you see here is fake. But it's all within legal guidelines, and everything here we make is in the US. So all our props are within legal guidelines. We supply big production studios. We supply independent creators. We supply YouTubers. We supply small businesses, big businesses, and we also obviously supply big production companies like Warner Brothers, Sony, Disney, Hulu, you name it. So yeah, 65 likes. Are we still at 65? Come on, guys. Let me refresh this. 66. Okay. We got one more like. I might tune in until we get to 100 likes, guys. If we can get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain. This is here ready to go. As a matter of fact, because I keep forgetting, do I have a blank sheet of paper? I don't. Dang it. Let's get to, you know what? I might make a pinned comment. If we get to 100 likes, we're gonna make it rain. Let's get to 100 likes to make it rain. And then the money flying emoji. Money. Boom, boom, boom. Let's try this out. Pin message. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm super. Hola, amigo. Lo video que hace me gustaría ser elegido dinero económico por acepto lo veo de mi Argentina Misiones Posadas. Hola, Pablo. ¿Qué haces? ¿En qué trabajas? Para que sepas, este dinero es falso, es dinero de utilitaria para producciones de cine específicamente. Pero estamos aquí en este live hablando de todas las cosas de cine, de negocio, de dinero, de finanzas, y me interesa hablar de estas cosas. Si tienes preguntas, me gustaría hablar contigo. A ver qué. I tried to find some film company to join there, but it's just a little, it's just like cavity through in my journey. You don't need to find a film company to get started, to join. You have YouTube. YouTube is the largest streaming platform there is. YouTube competes with Netflix. YouTube. We actually sold props to YouTube TV and YouTube when they were creating their own streaming service. We supplied to them. So, dude, like first of all, like I can tell you right now, I'm looking at your. Let's look at your channel. Let's look at your channel real quick. Cowboy. Oh man, why can't I look at your channel? Cowboy. Here we go. So I can tell you right now, your handle Cowboy TV -S1K2H. Change that. That's a super generic name. I don't know what that means. Why are you going by Cowboy? What is the brand behind that? What is the identity behind that? Figure it out, right? Again, think of people like Cabby, Lame, and King Batch. Look at what they've done. They've made a huge name for themselves just by creating content on YouTube, becoming actors in their own creative skits. You don't need a film company. Let the film company come to you. Don't go to the film company. That's a bar, dude. That is probably I'm sorry. that's a good friggin' point, guys. But yeah, let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes on the big channel. On the small channel, where are we at? We got 3 likes, I think, on that small channel. 4 likes. Okay, cool. We'll get there. We'll get there. 16 people watching. I'll be live for a little bit. We got 66 likes. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 100 on this live, guys. If we make it to 100, I will make it rain. All this, maybe this, and then I have to pick it up. So I don't want to pick it up, but if we get to 100 likes, I'll do it. Okay, gotcha, bro. Cool, man. Was that helpful? Let me know. I hope it was. I'm being genuine. I'm really trying to see what I can do. What other what valuable perspectives I could offer. Miriam, hola, hello. I don't know why I said hola. But anyway, hello, Miriam. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. If you're tuning in and you're interested in talking about films, filmmaking gear, business, finance, all that stuff, I'd be more than happy to hang out and talk to you. And if we get to 100 likes, check out the pinned comment. If we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain. If you have any questions, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know. Is the camera going in and out of focus? Let me know, guys. Because I don't know. I just saw it kind of. Oh, it is. Let's try this real quick. Let's see if this gets in focus. Awesome. So these are our age $20 stacks. All these are full prints, as you can see, fully printed bills all the way through. That's one of our more popular stacks for sure. All right, to the 21 people watching, hello, welcome. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We've been doing it for the last 18 years. Welcome to the live. We're talking anything from filmmaking, camera gear, business, small business, business ideas, finance ideas. Talk to me. Mojam 788, what's going on? Where are you tuning in from? It is 4:35. No, is it 4:35? What time is it? I don't even know. Yeah, it is 4:35. Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know. Oh man, we're about to make 90 minutes where we've been on this live. We are still at, where are we with the likes? 67. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 100. I don't know that we're gonna make it to 100. That is disappointing. Because we've been live for 90 minutes, man. It's a long time to be live. Recibo mi bendición aquí en Venezuela. Lo que espero que Adva me dé $600,000. Venezuela, hombre venezolano. Pablo, no esperes que alguien te regale $600,000. ¿Cómo vas a llegar? ¿Qué negocio vas a hacer para llegar a $600,000? Obrigado. Obrigado, Ana Paula. Tracy, I'm a Kenyan lady looking for one. One what? Sal Volcano looking at. Sal Volcano? Union Ash. Bro, why are you talking smack, dude? Who the hell is Sal Volcano, dude? Oh, dude. You know what? I actually saw this guy live. I saw the Practical Jokesters. How do I look like Sal? How? Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? Because I had an issue yesterday where I was live and they couldn't hear me. Please let me know in the chat, please. Can you hear me? Greetings from Russia. Hello, Sun Payas. Hello. Please tell me you guys can hear me. God, I hope the audio didn't go out. Bro, Union Ash one. How the hell do I look like Sal? That's crazy. I've never heard that, man. Loud and clear. Awesome. RDB, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Whew. Yeah, yesterday I was doing a live and I did a live for about an hour and we lost audio 30 minutes in, so half of the audio was just me talking, motioning to the camera until my producer told me, hey, we lost audio. But thank you. That's good to know. Okay, we got people from Turkey, from Russia. What time is it where you guys are at? I'm assuming it's got to be late at night because it is 4:30 where I'm at. Okay, man. Can we make it to 70 likes? We're at 68. Can we make it? Will we make it? I want to make it to 100. I want to make it rain. So if you guys are tuning in, hit that like button. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about what we're doing, who I am, what we are about. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, and that's what we've been doing for the last 15 years officially. But we really made our first props 18 years ago when we were in film school. That's crazy. In the UK, that's what's up, dude. Man, we've had a bunch of people tuning in from the UK. 2100. That is 9:37. I'm not great with military time. Because here, the U.S. educational system just taught me to know time from 1 to 12 and 12 to 1. And I actually have my 9:37. Yeah, I had to do the math there a little bit. I actually have my laptop and my screen set up to 16:39 so I can start to learn and practice military time. It's something so basic in my 30s to try to just understand. It's so ridiculous. But hey, any little bit that you can do to try to shift things and learn things. I'm right-handed, but I try to brush my teeth with my left hand. All those things are really good apparently for your brain. So what's going on here? What up, Charlie? Basically, we're just talking, shooting the shit. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company based out of Florida. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We're talking about filmmaking, film gear, to how to be an actor, how to start a business, finance stuff. We're talking about a lot of different things. That's at least what we're getting in the chat. But yeah, if you have a question or anything like that, talk to me. Wobbly Cash, give me a stack, little buddy. Hey, how about you make a purchase, little buddy? All these stacks are available on our site for sale. Cool, man. I'm Charlie. If you find it interesting, that's awesome. I appreciate that. If you really do find it interesting, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and if you subscribe. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers on this main channel. This is our smaller channel right now, and we have about I think we actually hit 1,000 subscribers today. So we're grinding through it. But yeah. Is the camera up and running? No, the camera. The cam.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh, the camera? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ana Paula, hello. What's going on? How much is a stack? So it really depends. So we have blank fillers and we have full prints. Blank fillers means that there's blank paper in the middle. This is to kind of give the illusion that it's a full print stack, but this is much more cost effective. This will range anywhere from $9 to about $12, $13. And it depends because we have them clean and we have them aged to kind of give it that weathered look. Now, as far as the best stuff that we have full prints. It means that every bill in the stack is fully printed front and back. So this is perfect for like making it rain, running through a money counter, stuff like that. So this will run anywhere between $20 to $30. We do have a sale on our website. So right now on our website, we have an automatic 25% off when you add a certain amount of value to your cart. I think it's like 40 bucks. When you add anything like over 40 bucks, it automatically gets discounted. And if you add about 60 bucks, I think you get a free stack included, a free full print stack included in your order. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Manuel, me gustaría una pequeña ayuda. Manuel, lo que haces, en qué trabajas, qué es lo que estás haciendo y dónde estás. Dame saber. Marty B, I was just searching the site and see you get a free stack. Yeah, I've been looking at the cases. You mean like the briefcases? I actually don't have any of the briefcases on me, but I'd love to show you that. That's awesome, man. So we actually, we work with a couple of YouTubers and we've supplied prop bills, but we're also a major supplier of briefcases. Like if you ever seen Mr. Beast opening up a briefcase of money, not only do we supply the fake money, we also supply the briefcase. Ave Madre, what does that mean? Charlie, how's the business going, man? We've been going for about 15 years and we're still going. So obviously, like any business, there's ups and downs, there's good times, there's bad times. I think right now we're getting by. There are things that we can be doing better. One of the things that I'm trying to work on myself as the main business owner, I'm trying to be more proactive in engaging the audience to learn more about what we do, who we are, what we do, and if I can supply not just props but little nuggets of wisdom, some inspiration to be like, hey, you know what? I can start my own business, not prop business, but if I can start my own business just by, like mainly YouTube. Like YouTube's been my main focus for the last year and a half. And like for example, this channel that I'm talking to you on right now, this channel just got started this year. But this channel here, we started last year with 5,000 subscribers that we had built up over the years, and then we ended the year at like almost 80,000 subscribers. So we dedicated our effort and our focus on getting the channel monetized, which we got it monetized, and it's been huge for us. You know, it's been a big boost for us internally, which is awesome. And yeah. Charlie, the website is actually linked on our channel. You can actually check out our store right on our channel. We have, since we're monetized, we have our store literally connected. So you do other currencies. We do other currencies depending on the currency. Some currencies require additional approval from our legal team, so we can't just do all of them. Right now, what we mainly work on is U.S. prop currencies. This is mainly what we offer to the general public. If you're a production company, or if you're with like a major production company like Netflix or HBO, there are other currencies that we can create because they can actually get the approval for that kind of stuff. But yeah, you have the first old $100 bills. I don't have all of them, but I do have some that are from 1920s. This right here is a $100 stack from the 1920s. Look at that. So it's very different. You can tell, like, look at the difference between this and this. It's changed a lot over the decades, over the last 100 years. Yeah, money's changed a lot. Like back in the day, even before this, before the 1920s, money used to be a little bit bigger than this. It used to be called horse blankets. So they were longer and wider. And then that started changing. Gonzalo Adras, those $50 look old already. You should change them already. What do you mean? What does that mean? And for anybody, let me see. I don't know if this is going to propmoviemoney. I don't know if this is going to link, but I'm going to drop that right in the chat. That is our website, propmoviemoney.com. Don't forget the movie part of it, because again, that's what they were intended for. That's why we called the company Prop Movie Money. But obviously, from the get-go, it's evolved. We work with small businesses. We work with small production companies. We work with TV shows. We work with creators. So it's not just about movies, but the movie is part of the name. Marty, our notes are polymer now in the UK. Yeah, man. Yeah, and Canada also has polymer. We don't, obviously, we only make paper products. So if we were to ever make those props available for production, we'd have to see, because I know the UK has very strict regulations on how we reproduce their props or their currency for props. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to use anything that looks or feels similar. There are going to have to be some serious changes to that. Okay, let me refresh here. Let's see here. We are at 72 likes. That's awesome. That's awesome. What you do to get that money? This is fake money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. But if you want, we can talk about finances. We can talk about businesses. We can talk about how to actually make money. So this is my business. This is one of the things that I've been creating for the last 15 plus years. My company is Prop Movie Money. We work with Warner Brothers, Sony, Netflix, HBO, Disney, you name it. Our props have been seen on Spider-Man: Homecoming, Army of the Dead, John Wick 1, 2, 3. That's what we do, right? But I love talking about anything about business. So what do you do? What do you do to get that money? Juan Leva, send me prop money. How much? We have props. We have prop packages that start at $5 all the way to like $3,000. So it really depends on what it is you want. Check out our store. It's linked on our YouTube channel. We also have a 25% off on our channel, on our store. So yeah, check it out. Can you send us money at least $4,000? Adrian, why do you need $4,000? Let me know. Yeah, the UK is hard. I'm involved with a well-known English singer, and trying to get genuine looking prop notes is so hard. Yeah, dude, listen, honestly, sometimes it's not worth the headache. We already are the leader in Prop Movie Money. We've fine-tuned the US currency props to the best as legally allowed, right? Man, just use US props. We deal with productions all the time, small productions all the time that don't have the legal team to get approval for that kind of stuff. Dude, just use US props. I'm telling you, it's not worth the headache. Juan Leva, I'm gonna make a video. That probably will be great. What kind of video are you gonna make? Is it a music video? Is it a skit? Talk to me. I got money. I FX trade. Okay, dude. Listen, that's awesome. That's great, man. I hope it's going well for you. I don't do. Is FX trading? I'm assuming it's like day trading. Let me know. Honestly, what I invest in, this is not investment advice. This is not financial advice, but we're just talking finances. I personally invest in high value stocks, ETFs for long term, and I definitely don't do any penny stocks. Nothing like that. 73 likes, guys. That's awesome. If we can get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain. That's why I have this here. Let's make it rain. Let's get to 100 likes. If you're digging the live, If you're interested in learning more about us, subscribe. We're going to have a lot more content coming soon, more shorts, more long form, more lives. For example, like today we've gone live twice. Earlier it was one of our business partners. He packs up orders. He did a live showcasing packing up orders and making inventory. I'm live today now, just kind of talking about our props and doing a little bit more a more sit down conversation. But yeah. Tan Viran Jum. I lost my all money in trading. Now I'm finished. I'm sorry to hear that. Trading is this is not financial advice, but this is just a financial perspective. This is what I think. Trading is like gambling, dude. If you are day trading and you're not looking at, man, I could not make it as a day trader because you're looking at that all the time, at literally every minute. If it goes up, down, where it sells at, where it closes, like where it opens, like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So I hope you're not finished. I hope you find another way to make money. There are wholesome ways to make money. There are other ways that are a little slower. Sometimes when you try to make money fast, you lose money fast. So sometimes the grind is better. It's better slow and steady. Slow and steady. Try to get to the top of the mountain, whatever mountain that will be, and educate yourself on so many different things. There's so many different ways to make money nowadays. I mean, just even this live right here, having a YouTube channel, it's a great way to make money. Having a YouTube channel that's monetized, you know? I'm now thinking of using US notes, especially as he's currently living in Nashville for now. Yeah, dude, if he's in Nashville, 100%. There's no reason why you should be using any other world currency anyway, because the US dollar already is kind of like the best at marketing, right? The US dollar is like the standard in marketing. I'm not saying that it's the most valuable asset there is at all, because I personally can see how my own money has devalued over the years, and obviously because of the creation of the Federal Reserve, that's a whole other conversation. And the unpegging of the dollar to gold. This, it's crazy. It's like, man, going down that rabbit hole is insane, because if you really think about it, the US dollar has no value, really, other than the value that the government says it has, and the Federal Reserve says it has. So the US dollar is basically probably money, man. Where there's the only difference between this and that is that the government says that has value. This obviously has no value. And I'm saying this has no value. But anyway, this has no value in terms of actual monetary value. It has a lot of value for creators and creatives looking to make content for musicians and stuff. I will reach out via email. Where can I explain more in private? LOL. Send us an email, info@PropMovieMoney. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the chat. That is our info@PropMovieMoney.com. Okay, Ana Paula, hello. Kitagua Henry, hello. Kenny Ramirez, it's 10,000 in each stack? No, not exactly. So it's 10,000 in every $100 bill stack. If you have a $20 stack, this is only 2,000, which is why you have even the band that says 2,000. If you have a 5,000, or if you have a $50 bill stack, this is 5,000 because it's 100 of each. So that's how it goes. So like, for example, we have a lot of people that'll ask for $1 million, right? They'll purchase $1 million. What we normally have on our website is $1 million made with hundreds, right? So that's only 100 stacks of the hundreds. However, if we're doing, if somebody wants $1 million but they want it in 20s, this is the equivalent, right? $10,000 in hundreds, $10,000 in 20s. You need 500 stacks in 20s to basically make the same package, right? Mind you, when we charge for $1 million, we're charging per 100 bundle. If you need 500 stacks of a specific denomination, then that's how we can change the price. Yeah. Marty, no, man, thank you. Thank you so much for the engagement. I appreciate it, and obviously whatever we can help you with, we're here to help. This is what we do. Also, can you say in the chat what music artists you work with, or you can't? Because I get that too. No worries. Or you can just send that in the email. Guys, if you're just tuning in, my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. I know it's a super weird thing. It's not. I'm not just some random dude. I mean, I am a random dude, but I'm not just flexing fake money. I'm actually here just talking about our business, talking about finance, talking about movies, talking about cameras, and anything you guys want to talk about. Really, Amelia, dang, all that money, yeah. So all the money here is fake. We are a production company. So the money's fake. The company's real. We have been supplying Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony, Hulu, Amazon Studios. We supply independent creators. We supply small creators, small businesses, big businesses with fake money for events, for photo shoots, movies, productions, all kinds of stuff. And even random people who just want to have a game night. You know, they want to make poker night with the boys a little more entertaining. They put their face on the bills. If you want to play Monopoly, a step up Monopoly, and you want to have more realistic cash for a game night, that's something we could do. If you have an upcoming wedding or baby shower or gender reveal or just birthday party, we do props. We do custom bills for that as well. We do custom bills for small businesses. If you have a small business and you think, let's say right now we're doing a lot of custom bills for tax businesses, because obviously tax season is upon us here in the U.S. So that's coming, and we do that a lot. Obrigado. Don't know about U.S. notes, but our UK notes say, I promise to pay the bearer the sim of. So it has no real value. It's just an IOU. Yeah, dude. I think we actually have, like, some of the old bills that we have say we'll pay to the bearer on demand $100. So yeah, it's IOUs, man, essentially. It's wild. And this is something that I had no idea about, and I wasn't even interested in until I started working with fake money. And I realized all money is fake. How can trend my account out? What do you mean? Trend? I don't know what that means. S plays a guitar. He plays the guitar. Dude. Nah. Are you talking about who I think you're talking about? Your mic is very, very low. Only on full volume is it normal. Sorry, it's probably because I have the camera a little bit far away. I'll try to project my voice a little bit. But thank you for that feedback. I appreciate that. Fattest Uncle 77, your mic, yeah. Thank you. My bad. I just literally read your comment. Pastor, bless you. Thank you. You too. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you're tuning in and you like the live, hit that like button. Subscribe to the biggest fake money channel on YouTube. We are Prop Movie Money. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. The money's fake, but our company is very real. If you guys have any questions about how to grow your own business in anything, right? I love talking about business. I love talking about movies. I love talking about cameras. Tag me, baby. 77 likes. Yeah, you know what, bro? 23 likes, 23 more likes, and we might make it rain. Again, if we make it to 100 likes, we're gonna make it rain, guys. We're gonna make it rain. I got the money gun loaded with about 200 bills. So let me get a milli, dude. Antonio Smith, what would you do with a milli? What would you do with a milli? Is this for pranks or criminal activity? This is not counterfeit. This is definitely for filmmaking, pranks, content, productions, all that kind of stuff. This is not criminal activity. I'm a filmmaker. My name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money, legally made fake money in the U.S. for entertainment purposes. But yeah, we also do custom bills. So if you have an event, a birthday party, things like that, or a small business you want to promote with prop bills, we can do that. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, man, Prop Movie Money. That is, yeah, we've been creating these props for a really long time. We specialize in this. So remember, the name of the channel is Prop Money because that's just a generic keyword. But really, the name of our company, the name of our business, what we stand on, right? The 10 toes that we stand on business, Prop Movie Money. This is what we've been doing for the last 15 years. It's his initials, LOL. Oh, his initials. Let me see. What was it? Plays the guitar. So when you said plays the guitar, where are you? Yes. Plays the guitar. Okay. All right. I like a good puzzle. I'll figure that out somewhere, somehow. But yeah, dude, send me an email or whatever we can help you with. I'd be more than happy. We'd be more than happy to help you out with that. Glapriska, 200,000 euros. What would you do with 200,000 euros? Joey Day. How are you doing? Dawood? Doing great. How are you? I'm great. I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm healthy. Hanging out on the live, talking about my business. I'm blessed. Raphael, God's Power, please, what is your channel about? So, we're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. Right now, really, our channel is about showcasing our products, growing our channel, talking to people about business, finance, movies, filmmaking, all that kind of stuff. Dega Eric, please, I'm a student of university. I really need your support to pay my fees. So what are you a student of? What are you learning at the university? Herma, hello, mister. I did not understand anything else after that. Ooh, from Indonesia, okay, cool. Joey, I'm really glad you replied to my comment. It really shows how you engaged and you are in your, how engaged you are in your fan base. Yeah, dude, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the feedback too. We're doing our best, right? We actually started doing lives early last year. We started this YouTube channel. Well, no, when we started, we were at 0 subscribers, but last year we started the year at only 5,000 subs. And I say that only because it was a slow grind. And then we ended the year with like almost 80,000 subscribers. And all of it has been doing lives, has been doing shorts, long form videos, kind of talking about what we do. And we learned engaging people is such a great way to build community, to build a fan base. And it's something that we've really taken to heart and we appreciate, and it means a lot to us, man. It means a lot. Thank you, Joey. GD Mas, hello everyone. 2026 new Movis. Please give. I want money for school fees. What are you in school for? Instead of giving you money, because this is fake money anyway, I can't give you this to pay anything. What are you in school for? What are you doing? What is your plan? What are you gonna work in? Let's talk about that. Joey Day, thank you, man. Cool. All right, so we are at, let's see how many likes we are at right now. 79 likes. Okay, we're at 21 likes. Guys, if we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain. I'm gonna make these 200 bills that are loaded in this money gun. We're gonna make it rain, and it's gonna be awesome. Please, sir, I don't want you to give me what? Raphael, what do you mean? We're not giving out money. We're just talking about, we can talk about how to make money. We can talk about that. It's not going to be official financial advice legally, right? Because I'm not an authorized person to give financial advice. But we can talk about stuff. I can give you my perspectives, my opinions on things, on how to start a business, how to run a business, how to make money, depending on where you're at. Yo, I'm from India. I need your money, bro. Honestly, bruh. So what do you do? What do you do? What do you work in? What did you study? What skills do you have? Please give me money for school fees. I'm not going to give you money for school fees because if you're a student anyway, you should be able to furlough that, and you shouldn't be paying for any student loan until you're out of school. Since you went to school, what did you study? What are you going to work in? Let's talk about that. Dude, Marty, really, bro? Ed Sheeran? Are you kidding me? That's who I thought of, but there's no way, bro. He's a great guy who growing up together, currently staying in Nashville for upcoming tour. I'll be flying out in June for a few months and we'll be filming. Dude, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, I love Ed Sheeran. My wife loves Ed Sheeran. So if you guys need prop bills, 100%, I would love to make some prop bills for ES. Sorry, I don't know if I was allowed to say that. But that's awesome, man. That is so cool. I'm a content creator. Awesome, dude. So listen, as a content creator, you've got YouTube at your fingertips. You have a cell phone. The cell phone is really all you need. Dude, I went to film school when we were filming with like giant film cameras. Like we needed these lights, these super heavy and hot lights that you needed to wear gloves to change the light bulbs because you couldn't touch them. You would burn yourself. You don't need any of that, right? Look at how many content creators have been able to make a living creating content, creating. Don't wait for businesses to come to you. Make your own business. Start creating for businesses, and then allow them to hire you to create content full time if that's something that you're interested in. Let's see, George, hi. Paul, hi. Mu Movis, we're not giving money. Listen, if you went to school, what did you study, bro? Like, let's get to work. Talk to me. I'd love to talk to you about what you can do. If you have editing skills, bro, okay, start a YouTube channel. 100%. Like, that's my number one tip. Start a YouTube channel and actually post videos, post your work, create a demo reel. Sheila Reese, preciso una casa para madre. Okay, falso. This is dinero falso. No es real. Para películas. I'm a businessman. That's right, dude. Joe, I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman, right? How realistic is the prop money? So as realistic as allowed by law. All the props that we have abide by federal regulations. All the props that we make are manufactured and designed here in the US. And for that reason, there's obvious limitations. We're not going to be creating one-to-one replicas because that would be illegal and that would be counterfeit. So everything that we do is above board, which is why we are a US government contractor. So not only do we provide props to production companies, but we also provide these props for training purposes to a lot of US government agencies, from the FBI, CIA, DEA, all that kind of stuff. Usually, again, for training purposes. But aside from that, our props get purchased by Netflix, Warner Brothers, Hulu, Amazon Studios, all that stuff. So yeah. Am Cape Coast University. I'm studying human resources management. That's awesome. Okay. Dega Eric. I don't know much about human resources management, but I'm assuming you could start a YouTube channel. You could create content. If you need to make money, don't just have one job. Have a side hustle as well. Like, this was a side hustle for us until it became our full-time job. When we were film students, I was working as a student assistant, meaning I was getting paid through financial aid, and I was only working like maybe 15 to 20 hours a week. Then I worked as a photographer at a car dealership, and that's when we started kind of working this out, and we started making more sales. And then I quit that job and started working part-time on this, and then I got full-time. And then this is what I do. Now I'm not even full-time, because now I'm a business owner. And when you have a business, you're not working 20 hours, you're not working 40 hours, you're working whatever hours you need to work. All right, so that is definitely one thing to keep in mind. If you're gonna have a business, you gotta give it your damn all, because otherwise nobody's gonna do the work for you. Nobody's gonna be on this live like this, really, for 2 hours already. Nobody's gonna do it other than me. This is my business, I should be doing this, right? Marty, all right, so 10 p.m., dude, yeah, okay, we'll be in touch via email. Have a blessed rest of your day. Dude, thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Looking forward to connecting with you, and we're ready when you are, okay? Have a great night, man. Thank you so much. Serious question. I make only 10K a week. Any advice on how to get rich, please? Dude, if you're making 10K a week, that's pretty great, man. You're making over 300,000. No, you're making about, how much are you making a year? Let's figure it out. 10K times 52. What did this do? Let's put it in actual numbers, because you're making $500,000, dude. If anything, can you give me some advice? How do you make $10,000 a week? How about that? How much for 10 stacks of your property? So it depends. Do you want blank fillers? Do you want full prints? Do you want clean? Do you want aged? So just to kind of give you a quick rundown. So blank fillers means that there's blank paper in the middle, giving the illusion of a full stack. Those are more cost effective. Then we have full prints, which means every single bill in the stack is fully printed. Then we have clean stacks, which means that they look like they're freshly printed right off the press. And then we have aged stacks, which those have like that weathered, circulated look. Honestly, aged full prints are the most expensive, but they also look the best. So. Soy un escritor de películas muy bueno. I just need a chance with a director. What can I do? Please tell me. You don't need a chance with a director, bro. You need a chance on yourself. You have YouTube. Let me check out your channel. David Rios 3279. Let me check out your channel real quick. Let's see what you got going on, because I can already tell. Okay, you have no videos. You have no subscribers. You've got a very generic handle. You don't need to wait for somebody to give you a break. You make the break. We got into this because we were working on our own feature film. We wrote it, we directed it. Listen, we shot a feature film with a camera that only shot 720p. If you understand what I'm saying in terms of high resolution, we have cameras that shoot 6K right now. We had a camera that was shooting less than 1K, and we shot an entire feature film. We shot it over the course of like 2 years because we were working jobs, we were going to school, and we really had friends kind of do favors for us. We didn't wait for anybody to give us that opportunity. We made that opportunity ourselves. Do the same. Don't wait for somebody to give you a chance. You can make your own chance. You can build it. You can do it. Do it. If you're a writer, write scripts, write shorts that are easy to produce, that you can film yourself in your apartment, in your home, with friends, with family. You don't have to wait for anybody. Ana Paula, thank you for still being here. That's awesome. Let's see. Muita graca. That old looking money, how much for 10 stacks? I need it for a talent show at my school. Okay, so we have a 25% off. I don't remember off the top of my head how much we sell these for, but check out our store if you want. Let me see if I can actually pin it on the store, and you can just click on the product, because we have our store linked on our channel. Like, it's super easy to go to our store and check out what we have. But I'm gonna try to make it a little bit easier for you. I'm gonna look for the 100,000 or the 10 stack option to see what we can do. If I can pin it, and if you can just purchase it right here and there. Okay, so this is a full print package for 10 stacks. We have it for $270, but we have it 25% off. If that's within your budget, awesome. If it's not within your budget, we have other options as well. $250 for the clean stacks, full prints. Again, those are great. If you don't want clean stacks and budget it, if you want something that's a little bit more affordable, blank fillers. 100,000 in blank filler stacks, it's only $100. With a 25% off, you're saving $25 off, so it's $75. And you get a free stack, I think, for orders over $100. Or no, over $60, sorry. So not only would you get 100 or 10 stacks of the blank fillers clean, you would get one full print stack. So you get 11 stacks. That's kind of awesome, man. Let me go ahead and actually add these to this, and I'm gonna pin it. J bands. Damn, I'm too broke. Okay, what do you do, man? Are you a student? You said you're trying to do a talent show at your school. I'm assuming probably high school. Good evening, Chigo Ziri, Benjamin. Hello. Guys, if you're tuning in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are live. We are here to hang out for a little bit. If we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain on this live. We're at 85. Oh my God, we're actually gonna make it? Are we gonna do it? Oh my God, guys, you're gonna make me clean up. Okay, so we got 200 bills in this money guy. If we get to 100 likes, I already said this when we were at 20 likes. If we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna make it rain. I'm gonna make it rain, guys. All over here. I'll just move the money gun around, and then I'm gonna have to pick that up. But how can we get some of those? Bugatti. You can purchase them right off of our website. I actually have a couple of items pinned right on this live. You can purchase it, and yeah, that's how you get them. I just checked out, but I'm too broke for it. Okay, J Bands, what do you do? Are you a are you a student? Are you working? What are you doing? Let's talk about how to not be broke. Because I've been there. Yeah. And there's still things that are way outside of my that are still outside of my affordability that I want to get to, where I can be like, hey, I can afford this, right? Even as a small business owner, a successful small business, there are things that there are expenses, right, with running a business. So I'm not like an actual millionaire or anything like that yet. I'm grinding there. Let's see. Bugatti, sir, teacher, tell us how can us give us some work. So I can't give you work, but the only real piece of advice that I can give you, since you're watching me on YouTube, man, first of all, subscribe to our channel because we're going to be doing lives like this where we're going to talk about business, we're going to talk about finance, we're going to talk about education and all that stuff. But man, you have YouTube at your fingertips. Like I will never shut up about how awesome YouTube is for anybody and everybody. I remember when I was a film student, still going to YouTube and trying to learn different camera angles, different lenses, different things. You can learn so many skills, hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills meaning more technical, soft skills meaning more like personable skills. How to communicate with somebody, how to write your own resume, how to learn different things. Like there's so many things you can learn off of YouTube University. Like there's no reason why anybody should be broke, really. If I've ever been broke, I have been 100% as a film student. I'll tell you, man, my paychecks were like $100, $100 something dollars a week, if that. Mind you, that's still a lot of money for a lot of people, but that is rough, especially in the United States. That's not buying you jack. That goes like that right on groceries. So it's crazy. Anyway, Siri teacher, tell us money is not God. Money is a tool. Use it effectively, use it wisely. Create content. Ooh, we have an interesting thing going on here. Okay. How are you, Hussein? Sub gets slapped. What does that mean? Is that slapped like good, or what are you saying? 87 likes, dude. 13 likes. Come on. Drop a like. We're gonna make it rain. When we get to 100 likes, we're gonna make it rain, guys. I'm not gonna, man. I didn't think we would actually get to 100. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to 100. Ozma, OMG, hello. Bugatti, that's right. Subscribe. Awesome, dude. The like got slapped. I love it. Thank you, man. Thank you. You have our money. What do you mean? Where are you from? I was born in Colombia, but I am currently in the U.S. I am a dual citizen, and yeah, I'm in Florida. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, and I'm here to hang out, talk about business, talk about filmmaking, talk about money, talk about finances, talk about whatever the heck you want to talk about. We've had people here talk about video games and talk about music and all that stuff, and let's go, man. Jack, yo, what's good, bro? How are you? Thank you for tuning in again, man. Thank you so much. And gave me your money. What are you gonna do with this money? What are you gonna do with any money? No, you're the money god. Thank you. No, man, that's high praise. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not yet, but yeah. I don't know how to respond to that one. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I really do. Thank you, guys. Let's see where we're at. 91 likes. Oh my God. We're going to do it. We're going to hit 100 likes. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm super excited. So again, once we hit 100 likes, I'm going to make it rain. I got the money gun loaded, and it's going to be an absolute mess. Oh man, 92 likes. We're getting there. Oh boy. Okay. It's gonna be fun. Tune in. Stay watching, because when we get to 100 likes, we're gonna make it rain. We're gonna shoot all these bills all over my apartment here, my office. And then I'm gonna have to pick it up. Asma, are you rich? I am rich in spirit. I don't count financial wealth. I'm sorry. Financial wealth is very important. I'm not where I'd like to be, if I'm honest with you, because there's still things that are outside of my price range. There are things that I still want to accomplish in my life. I want to own multiple businesses. I want to have multiple things that cement the financial stability for myself and my family. I'm not there yet, so I wouldn't say that I'm rich in that regard yet. I am rich in love and family, and a lot of things that I feel like sometimes are even more important than just money. How can I get a citizenship in the U.S.? Oh man, I don't even know how to tell you that, dude. I became a citizen when I was a child. I have absolutely no idea. It's probably very hard right now. So yeah, rich in the cosmic. Damn, dude, that's an interesting way to put it. Yeah. The home Africa. Hello, Benedict Campbell. All right, we are at 92 likes again. Somebody took their like back. How dare you, guys? When we hit 100 likes, I've been saying this since we started this live. Some of you have been here for a long time. I've been live for 2 hours. It feels like I've been live for 2 hours. I'm pretty freaking tired. But as soon as we get to 100 likes, we're gonna make it rain. I got this money gun loaded with 200 bills, and I'm just gonna spray it everywhere. And it's gonna be messy, and I'm gonna have to pick it up. But hey, a promise is a promise. I'm gonna do it. And listen, I might have to do this every live just to get to 100 likes, because I've been doing lives for a couple of days now, consistently. Man, listen, getting to 100 likes is a grind. I am literally pleading and begging people, please like this live. Anyway, my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. If you have any questions about what we do, if you have any questions about how to make it as a content creator, as an actor, as a filmmaker, also ask how to have a business. Like, I love talking about these kinds of things, and it's been really interesting because today's live has been probably the most engaging in terms of questions like that. How to start a business, what kind of business, how to be an actor, how to be an actor in commercials, how to be a content creator. I love asking, I love answering questions like that, because not that I'm gonna give you like, not that my advice is perfect and end all be all, but it's a perspective that maybe can give you some kind of I don't know, a little stepping stone. I'm cool with that. Asma, can I give you money? What are you doing for money? Like, what do you do? What are you working? I'm currently not giving any money because this is fake money anyway. I'm just talking about our products here. But if you need money, how can you get money? What do you do? Let me ask you this. What do you do? What are you working? What did you study? What skills do you have? Pebble, yeah, it's fake. Absolutely. So the money is fake. The company is real. We're Prop Movie Money. We make fake money for movies, TV shows. We've been creating these props for the last 18 years. So we're actually on this live. We're not flexing and fake and trying to make it seem like it's real. It's not. The company is real. The money is fake. But we're super proud about that, and we're super open about that. We went to film school. We wanted to be filmmakers, and we happen to now we're the largest manufacturers of fake money. And this is kind of a weird thing if you don't understand anything about money, or I'm sorry, anything about movies and how movies are made. But essentially, anything an actor holds in a scene is a prop. We make prop movie money. So, for example, if you watch a movie where there's a bank heist, or there's money that gets burned up in a pile of, a pile of fucking money just gets blown up or something like that, they're not going to do that with real money. Having real money on set is a huge liability. It's a security risk, and defacing real currency, like destroying real currency, is actually illegal. So that's where our company, Prop Movie Money, comes in. We are the largest suppliers of fake money for Hollywood and the entertainment industry. We work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony, Hulu, and all that stuff. So yeah, our props have been seen in Spider-Man: Homecoming, John Wick 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, we're at 98 likes. We're gonna do it. If we get 100 likes, I already said it in the beginning of the live, we're gonna make it rain. I got the money gun loaded. We are 2 likes away from getting 100 likes. I did not expect to hit 100 likes in today's live, but this has been popping. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all for tuning in. Right now we got 25 people watching. I've been live for over 2 hours. I mean, that's like for every two minutes. More than that, actually. Yeah. From Wish, prop. Come on, guys. Yep. I bought a 10K stack, and when I lifted the top, it was just paper. What the hell? So Amy, so we have two kinds of props. We have blank fillers and we have full prints. All our listings say what they are. They have a clear description and they have photos. If you bought a prop stack from us and you were expecting something but you got something different, I'm sorry, but everything is there in the listing. If it says it's a blank filler, it's a blank filler. There's blank filler in the middle. If it's a full print, there's fully printed bills all the way through. So if you bought a stack and you're not happy with it, we do exchanges. Send us an email, info@propmoviemoney.com. We would be more than happy to help you with an exchange. info@propmoviemoney.com. Send us an email with your order number, and our team is going to be more than happy to help you with an exchange. Okay. Okay, we got 24 people watching. Am I really only gonna make it rain? It didn't say anything about that. I looked over the whole thing. I'm sorry, that's BS. I appreciate you letting me know, but 100%, if you go to our website right now, our props say blank filler or full print on them. The listing title says it, the description says it. We're very transparent about what we're selling because we get this a lot. We get a lot of people sometimes purchasing a blank filler thinking they bought a full print and vice versa. We get this every single day. We've been doing this for 15 plus years. Like, we've seen this. So 100%, yeah. Can I copy this idea? Absolutely not, man. We are a verified government contractor. We have a legal team. We have copyrights on our designs. Starting a prop movie money company is not for the faint of heart. We've been doing this for 18 years. So we have an experience, and we come from a filmmaking background to have a know-abouts of what we're doing, right? So if you're gonna copy anything, just copy the fact that I'm on a live right now talking about my business. Start your own business. Start something that actually generates passion in you, right? The idea is to find something that A, generates money, B, is aligned with your values and your passion, and there's like one more thing, but ideally those things intersect, right, with you, who you are as a person, because what's allowed us to have this much success with our business is the fact that we love what we do, and we have a passion for filmmaking, for creators, for working with production companies. You can't replicate that. You can't copy that. So just the same that like if you're really into electronics or you're really into engineering, I can't copy that passion. I can't copy that. So Anna Paula, wow, thank you so much. We just got a $2 thing. Appreciate you. And Trolling Man. Okay. I mean, it was a fair question. We had somebody earlier today kind of tuning in and saying like, hey, how do I start my own prop money business? And it was the same thing. So it's okay. Thank you though. Thank you for the comment either way, because it's engagement, and anybody thinking the same thing, it's news to them. Amy Clevenger, what? Hussein, I'm a driver. I'm requesting financial assistance to buy a Toyota for business purposes to fulfill my dream. Thank you. May God increase when you donate. Thank you. So Hussein, we're not donating anything, but if you're a driver, what can you do to make more money as a driver so you can afford the Toyota that you want, so you can make more money? Listen, if you're a driver, you have a really interesting experience, right? How your day-to-day is different from any business that I've done. Do lives, go on, start a YouTube channel about how you are a driver and just generate more interest. YouTube is such a great side hustle for us. It's kind of becoming like our own little side hustle for us as a business, because we have this product, but YouTube, like, we've been able to grow this YouTube channel to 80 something thousand subscribers, and it's monetized. So now this YouTube channel is making us additional money for us, which is great. And so and we don't get paid really for the lives. It's more like the actual content that we post. But build a channel, man. Build a channel. You have a voice, you have a perspective. Share that. And what other skills can you do? What other skills can you make for yourself? If you're a driver, is there a specific clientele that you drive for? Is it just Uber? Yeah. Amy Clevenger, my own business, the business that I bought the prop money off. How do I make a business like that? You can't make a business. Listen, you're not going to make a business selling what we make because we've been doing this for 18 years. We are a U.S. government contractor. We have a legal team. Listen, don't, man, we've gotten this a couple of times today where people see what we're doing and they want to just copy what we do. Listen, Amy, find your own thing. If you bought prop money, what did you buy prop money for? Are you going to try to create content? Are you trying to make a music video? What are you doing? Are you trying to make financial content? What is it? What is it that you're doing? Talk to me. Talk to me about your business, because I'm not going to tell you how to start a prop movie money business, because no, that doesn't make any sense for me to give to try to make more copycats. Because listen, in the 18 years that we've been doing this, we've seen so many copycats come and go, but not one single copycat has been able to replicate the trust and the authority that we've built with our clients. Again, we work with major motion picture studios. We also work with independent creators. So you're not going to be able to copy that. Okay? Last man, what's going on? 25 people watching. Okay, I'm going to refresh this. 22 people watching. If we got to 100 likes, we're still at 98 likes. Dang. Okay. Guys, 100 likes. We're going to make it rain. We're gonna make it rain. We're gonna make it rain. We've been live for 2 hours, over 2 hours. No, let's see. How long have I been freaking live for, dude? 2 hours and 25 minutes. Wow, that's a long time. Whew. Okay, so just to kind of give you guys some feedback, right? Especially like about, I'm not trying to copy you. I'm talking about selling stuff online. Oh, okay. Get a website. Get a website. Shopify.com. Start your own store and find products that solve problems, and ideally find problems that you have that are personal to you. This was a problem that we had that was personal to us as filmmakers, as film students, and we created a solution to that problem. Find and create your own solution, because there's plenty of people that, yeah, they'll talk about FBA and selling on Amazon and finding generic products, but man, there's a lot of success stories, but just as there are a lot of success stories, there's a lot of disastrous stories that failed. Okay, the best thing to try to mitigate, mind you, failure is part of the game. You're gonna fail. We failed plenty of times, but you want to fail fast. You want to fail fast, and you want to fail in a way that allows you to grow and adapt and change and fix whatever it is, get there. Stop flexing. I'm not flexing. Check out the pinned comment. Actually don't check out the pin. Check out the channel name. So we're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We've been doing it for 18 years. So the flex is the business, baby. We're not, the money's fake. It doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter. But we've created a business out of something that became that was born out of a passion of ours, which is filmmaking. So now we work with Netflix, we work with Warner Brothers, we work with Sony. That's the flex. That's the real flex. Harrison, hello sir, I need a car online tax, but I don't have money. Help me. Harrison, what are you working? What do you do? Money spread. I'm pooping while watching this. Tanner, awesome. All right, dude. Cool, dude. Happy shits to you. We got some bills here, a little spread. This is a lot of bills, so it's a little heavy to kind of like just handle, but trust. So the idea is, I've been telling people from when we started this live, which I've been live for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Nice. Union Ash. Oh, look at you guys finding finding each other in the shitter. That's awesome. Look at that. We're connecting people. I love it. So I told people in the get-go, if we get to 100 likes, we're going to make it rain. Which is probably going to bite me in the butt, because I'm going to have to pick it up. But I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it if we get to 100 likes. You sell money guns too? Yeah, we do. And we actually sell foam guns. We sell rubber guns. We sell a lot of props. Check out our site, man. Is it hard to make your own website? Yeah, it is. It's a pain in the butt. But you have YouTube University. Learn how to do anything and everything. Yeah. But even before website, like think about, like, okay, Amy, let me ask you some, if you don't mind, I'm gonna ask you some personal questions. What do you do? What are you working? What did you study? Let's start there. Gulnoza, hello, hello, let it rain. From which, is it 100? Oh my god. Let it rain. Fuck. Regrets. Okay, shit, we hit 100 likes. To all 100 of you, thank you so much. That means a lot. I've been grinding to get to 100 likes. I've been live for like 2 hours and 30 minutes. And as promised, we're gonna make it rain. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. Oh, I loaded this wrong. I loaded it wrong. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, brother. That was on me. It's not the money gun. It was on me. I don't even know. What do you not know? What you studied? Were you working? Luis, bless you too. Just like trying to make money. Okay, but did you study something? I'm assuming you went to school. What are you working? Like, what do you do? What are you interested in? Aside from just making money. Okay, guys, like from Wish said, let it rain. So I said, if we got to 100 likes, we're gonna make it rain with this money gun. We got to 100 likes. So to every single one of you who liked this video, thank you so much to this live. But yeah, here we go. Oh my God, what a mess. What a mess. What a fucking mess. Fuck. Okay, this is crazy. All right, I can at least start picking up these bills on. But anyway, thank you guys so much. We made it rain. We'll do it again. We'll do it again if we get to 150. It's fine. Do it again. If we get to 150, leave it. I got my dog here. Kind of. Here's my dog, Finn. He came out of his little bed to see what I was doing because I was making it rain. He's like, dude, what are you doing this mess? But anyway, so what's up, Finn? What a good boy. Anywho, and please don't pee on the bills. Please don't pee on the bills that are on the floor. Anyway, thank you guys so much. That was awesome. That was so dope. We actually made it rain. I didn't think we would actually get to 100 likes. That was wild. I definitely want to see that again. Anyway, from Wish, what did you think? Yeah, do it again. It was fun. That's awesome. W, hell yeah. A, that's high praise. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, please. Let me know. Let me know. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. It's okay. Yo, listen, my dog's name is Finnegan. As soon as I made it rain, okay, he's over here. He's like, dude, what did you do? All right, let's go over here. Not the papa. Anywho, I might hold on to him for a little bit. What's going on, bro? What's up, my dude? Was it scary to see all the flying bills everywhere? Oh my God, what a mess. Hey, W in the chat, I'm okay with that. So, if you're just tuning in, my name is Juan. I run Problem Movie Money. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. I told everybody in the chat that if we got to 100 likes in the beginning of the live, I would make it rain with this money gun, and we made it rain. We got to 100 likes. A promise is a promise. Thank you guys so much. That was dope. That was dope. That was fun. I know, I'm gonna have to pick up the bills, and that's okay. It is what it is. Those W. Let's go. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. I mean, like, to hunt and fish, but like what I would like to do is make a country website where I can sell like fishing lures and fishing poles. That's amazing. That's such a great start. I love it. I'm not too into fishing or hunting. I would like to actually hunt at some point, and I have been fishing. I went the last time I went fishing, I went with my brother-in-law and my nephew and niece, and I got destroyed by mosquitoes. There was so many mosquitoes that kind of like, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this again anytime soon. But listen, my suggestion Do you have your own fishing pole? Do you have your own like gear to go hunt and fish? Do you have a license to do these things? The golden dude, yeah, he looks so huggable, right? He is super huggable. He's super loving and cute. And this is my son. This is one of my sons. Yeah. So he's not a golden doodle actually. He's a poodle. He's a toy poodle. I don't know if you can see him, but yeah, he's a sweetheart. He loves getting love. He loves a couple things about him. He loves blueberries. He loves opening. He loves watching me open Amazon packages when we get Amazon packages in the mail. Every time we get a package, I don't know if you guys know about poodles and doodles, but they're actually really agile. They're able to stand on their hind legs for like a little bit, and they're able to like, paw and stuff. The only thing is they're kind of a pain in the butt when it comes to food. They're very picky eaters. So these poodles are not for the faint of heart. But they are also. All right, Papa. Wish to reach God. What do you mean? Say Fidian, what's going on? Oh my God. Hey, if you guys are just tuning in, so I had told Golden Noodles love the snow. He hasn't seen snow yet because we're in Florida. We don't get any snow. But I did go with my wife to Denver a few years back. That was actually the first time I ever got to see snow because I was raised in Miami, man. So we get, it's humid and hot. It's humid or hot. That's literally it. It's humid hot or it's humid hot. That's really all we have in terms of temperature. But we've been talking about doing a trip soon because I definitely want him to see snow and I want my son to see snow, and it's just, snow is awesome. Snow's fun. Obviously, I'm saying that from a perspective where I don't have to like clear out my driveway or remove ice from my windshield. Like I've never had that experience, so I'm assuming if I had that experience, I don't know how I would feel about it. I have fishing poles and stuff, but wouldn't be copyright to sell a product from like Walmart? No. So check this out, Amy. So if you have your own fishing pole, do lives. You see how you're watching me on this live? Do a live and hang out with people and grow a YouTube channel. From YouTube, you can start generating money. Once you start posting videos, what are tips and techniques that you can share with somebody that wants to get into fishing or hunting, right? Show that, teach that. Education is such a great way. It's such a great tool to receive and to give back because you can generate so much money from that. So from my perspective, right, if I were in your shoes, if I was into fishing and hunting, I would turn your Amy Clevenger 3132 channel, I would start a YouTube channel focused on fishing. Use ChatGPT, use different tools to come up with a name that is brandable. Think about the future, right? Think about creating a channel with the end goal in mind of having a product to sell. You can resell things that you've purchased that you no longer need. Let's say you've gotten a lure or a fishing pole that you no longer need. You can start that way to start generating some income. But the quickest way to get monetized. This is a super top secret thing that I'm about to share with you guys in terms of getting a YouTube channel monetized. Go live. Doing the vertical live right now, the hours that go into this add to the 4,000 watch hours of your channel. So once you have 4,000 hours, guess what? You can get monetized. So have that in place. Do something like Amy Goes Fishing. I don't know, I'm throwing that out there. Amy Goes Fishing. And record every time you go fishing. Do a live, film a video, a long form video, and just show yourself at your location. If you're gonna invest in anything, get yourself like a tripod that'll hold your phone, and that's it. That's all you need, okay? And maybe a microphone so you can record yourself talking. You don't even need that. You just need like some headset with a little capability to record your audio, and but be consistent. Don't get, because it's also hard, but that's okay. Face it. Do it anyway, even if it's hard. Let me get free money. We're not giving away free money. This is fake money. We're a production company. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company that makes fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. So right now this live is kind of about cameras, filmmaking, business, finance, how to make money, how to make real money. Which, by the way, we do have an affiliate program. So if you wanted to make 15% off any sale that comes in through your link, selling our products, you can sign up to our affiliate link. And yeah. So when is some of the prop money going to be in a movie or TV series soon? All this money has already been, well, this money is just inventory that I have, but we've already been in TV shows and movies for the last 15 years. We've been doing it, from American Made with Tom Cruise to the latest The Rip with on Netflix with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Like, we're already doing it. We're doing the thing, man. Our props are already doing the thing. So I'm actually on here. That's the flex, all right? It's not the fake money. The real flex is the fucking business that I've built, that we've built, my team and I. Amy Goes Fishing. Is that a good channel name? I don't know. Okay, so I've been streaming for how long? Man, I feel like I look like an evil villain. I'm just kind of like petting my little animal here, and I've got a bunch of money in front of me. I feel like Dr. Evil, but with hair. Anyway. Okay, so if you guys have any other comments, let me know. Any questions, let me know. If not, I'm probably gonna jump off of this live because I've been doing this already for over 2 hours. Let me know. So, dude, what do you think? Jeremy, yo. Okay. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna cut this live now because I'm not getting too much feedback from anybody in the chat. It's been awesome. We did about 2 hours and 30 minutes. What do you think? How long have I been sitting here, dude? Man, this is great. Oh, Amy, I'm 11, but I have 187 subs. But I want to make hunting vids with my papa. But say I see a deer and shoot it. I don't want YouTube to get mad at me for shooting deer. Amy, so if you're 11, you got a couple other problems because you're a little too young to be on YouTube, to have your own YouTube channel. But listen, maybe you don't have to show the actual hunting, but you can talk about your experience as an 11-year-old who likes to go hunting with their papa. You don't have to show those things, the specific gory things that YouTube might not like, but your experience, your perspective, okay? Nobody else is Amy Clevenger, who's 11 and likes to go hunting with her papa, like nobody else. So if you're in an interesting location, check, like after this, I'm gonna turn off this live soon. I'm gonna get off this live in a little bit, but look up some videos on how to shoot and edit YouTube videos with your phone, and yeah. Kenny, yeah, dude, I don't know if you saw it, man, but we made it rain already. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. Check out the money gun. It's empty. It's empty. I don't know if you saw it, but anyway, this live is going to be available on our channel. So I would fast forward past the 2 hour and like 20-minute mark. It'll probably be available tomorrow because it normally takes a couple hours for YouTube to process the entire live, but it'll be available. But anyway, we made it rain, dude, and it was awesome. But Amy, hang in there, create that YouTube channel. Anybody else listening who's trying to figure out how to build a business, go on YouTube, learn skills. Cool. I didn't expect this live to kind of have that little twist today, but it's been fun. It's been cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for all the questions, all the comments. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my team. And yeah, we'll probably do a live. I might not do a live again today, but I will definitely be doing a live tomorrow, and I might do a live over the weekend. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more lives, any more content that we do. My name is Juan. Thank you again so much for tuning in, And Prop Movie Money out. Thank you guys.